Am I heard? 1 2 1 2. All right, look like something. Am I heard? Hello, hello. Do you hear me? All right. Look like finally we are live. Yeah. All right. It's a little bit confusing sometime to see if you are live or not. It takes time. So good. All right. Thank you, everybody. Welcome home. And please invite your friends. If there is any Muslims around, invite them. Let us together discuss this topic and see and examine together Islam, if it is really from God or not. If you are a Muslim, feel free. You can call me anytime. I will open Skype soon. And we go from there. See ya. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our program for today. We are going to have good time, and I don't want to waste time. Not your time, neither my time. I will open my Skype immediately. So if there is any Muslim, he think we are not being just, we are not being truthful, we are not sharing the truth, he can call us live on air and get us busted. Here you have the opportunity to prove us wrong, if you can. However, we believe that we can prove all Muslims in the world wrong so easy. I decided to choose this topic today because YouTube actually, when I went to YouTube to see my channel, I found YouTube suggesting this video for me about if Islam is from Satan or not. So I said, okay, that's a good topic. Let us go and discuss it. And this is what we are doing today. So we have a video of Zakir Naik. And actually I found this question very good question. And I don't think any Muslim can explain to us how in the world Muhammad became a prophet after you listen to this.
Given today, and you have given the surahs and the ayat from the Quran. Surah 1788 says, if all mankind and the jinn would come together to produce the like of this Quran, they could not produce it. But History of Al-Tabari, Volume 6, page 107, Ibn Shahat, Kitab Al-Tabqat, Al-Kabir, Volume 1, parts 1 and 2, pages 236 and 239, Ibn Ishaq, Sirat Rasulullah, page number 165, 167, says that Muhammad was inspired by the Satan and spoken on behalf of three goddesses, Allahat, Al-Uzza, and Mannat, saying that their intercession is hoped for. After some time, later upon receiving further revelation from angel Gabriel, that those verses were not from Allah, but inspired by Satan. My question is, this incident has several implications. The challenges of the Quran to bring the surah like it in Surah 1788 was actually met by those satanic words in Muhammad's own time, right? Which in turn leads to the conclusion that the rest of the Quran, is this from Allah either?
Brother, what's your name?
I'm Danny, I'm a student. I'm studying on the book.
Brother Danny has asked a very good question.
Yes, sir.
That he quoted Surah Isra, chapter 17, verse number 88, that says that if all the men and jinn got together to produce the like of the Quran, they will not be able to do it. That's also repeated in Surah Tur, chapter number 52, verse number 34, just to help you out. And I'll give you more references. But he said, quoting
Look, Zakir Naik, he is licking his lips like to show you that he knows, you know, like he have. Did you see how he's like, he's laughing like, you know, yeah, I can give you more reference, huh? You want more? You want more? I memorized them. But who care about memorizing them? Explain them. Let us laugh.
Tabri and etc. that this verse of the Quran was from Satan. Maybe you read it wrong. It was an allegation that people said these words of the Quran are from Satan, and immediately the revelation came of Surah Waqia, chapter 56, verse number 77-80, saying that this book is well preserved, who none shall touch except those who are pure. A book well guarded by the Lord.
Let us show you how Zakir Naik is a bunch, and whoever like him is a bunch of liars. They did not say it's an allegation. It says, it's mentioned that the reason for this verse to come down, because the Satan, he throw in his tongue some of what he recite. He is not saying this allegation, and you eat it. This is what the Quran is saying. Is the Quran an allegation? The Quran says that Shaitan throw on the tongue of Muhammad. Do you see how they lie? The Quran confirmed that Allah will delete what Shaitan. This is not allegation. If it's an allegation, then why Allah will delete? There's nothing to delete. So if we go to the stupid Quran, which we have in front of us, we will find this. To avoid the embarrassment, he said, "This you understand it wrong. This is an allegation." Absolutely false. The Quran confirmed that Shaitan he throw in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses, falsehood, and Allah is going to delete it from the Quran. If we open any Islamic interpretation, we will see this is what it says. This is why you cannot trust a Muslim when he explains to you his religion. They lie. Chapter 22, verse number 52. We can go to Ibn Kathir, we can go to Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain, all of them. Actually, let's do it. Is it an allegation or this is what happened? Let us see. Chapter 22, verse number 52. Here we go. Allegation, huh? Allegation. All right, sorry. This is not, this is 24. All right. Is that an allegation? Read it. So he threw in the tongue of the prophet such that he does not act upon it. Then Allah established, then he clarifies his revelation to his prophet. So Shaitan, he threw falsehood on the mouth of Muhammad. This is Tafsir Ibn Abbas. Let us see Al-Jalalain. This is the prophet who has been commanded to deliver the message. Or a prophet or Nabi. Nabi means a prophet. One has not commanded to deliver anything, but that when he recited the scriptures, Satan cast into his recitation what is not from Quran. Is that an allegation? Or this is interpretation and explanation of what happened? Do you see how they lie? And now the question is still valid. As long as Shaitan, he can deliver satanic verses to Muhammad once, well, he can do it again and again. Correct? As long he was able to do it once, well, what is the proof that he is not doing it non-stop during the lifetime of Muhammad? So I have now a verse from the Quran confirm an incident which proved that Muhammad is a satanic prophet. He received messages and Quran from Satan. And here, by the way, there is something very important. I hope people will take notes. If Quran is so amazing as the Muhammadan they claim, and if the Quran nobody can make like it, how come Muhammad did not notice the difference between the Quran of Allah and the Quran of Shaitan? Imagine I am claiming to be a prophet of God, and then I deliver to you a message totally oppose my God teaching, because what Muhammad he said in this verse here is about worshipping the three daughters of Allah. It's not just a normal word by mistake. It's about worshipping the three daughters of Allah. He said their intercession is a must. So which means Muhammad he approved that Allah he have three daughters, and he approved that they are goddess, and he himself he worshiped them because he mentioned their name and their intercession. How in the world Muhammad did not notice what he is saying? Are you with me? Is it possible that Muhammad did not listen to himself? If this is the case, that is being even more horrible. So when this potato here, he tried to explain, he said, you understood wrong. This is an allegation. That's false. That what happened, that is not an allegation. And the story is more funny to the point Allah will send an angel to Muhammad to tell him, Muhammad, Habibi Muhammad, what you did, Habibi, this is not from me. It took him more than 2 weeks. What happened simply, Muhammad, he praised the three daughters of Allah in front of the Arab who they worship, the three daughters of Allah and Allah. When the news is spread that Muhammad he did that, many people they start saying, obviously Muhammad is a fraud. Muhammad he said to himself, uh-oh, what I did, big poo-poo, let me fix it. How he can fix it? He claimed that those verses he gave are not from his God. It is Satan who threw them in his mouth. And now the verse in the front of us is very laughable. Why? It doesn't even say what Allah will delete. How we know which verses are satanic verses? And how about maybe the one who made this verse is the same one who gave Muhammad satanic verses? If Satan can come in the image of an angel, as Muslims they claim, according to the story, Satan he come in the image of Jibreel, and he gave Muhammad those verses. But this story does not make any sense. Why? Because Muhammad was reciting the Quran when he received those verses. So there is no Jibreel. He saw nobody. He was reciting verses he already have. And now he added to it the satanic verses, or worshipping the three daughters of Allah. So how this can be a prophet of God? Do we have any Muslim who would like to join us live on air? Anyone? You can read every interpretation of the Muhammad, and you will see how Zakir Naik and his kind, they lie about what happened. Read carefully. Is it an allegation or this is what happened? Here it says, if you read, when he was reciting the following verses from Surah An-Najm, have you considered Allat al-Uzza? So Muhammad now mentioning Allat al-Uzza, the goddess, and Manat, the third one. And this is a chapter 53, 19, 20. Added a result of Satan casting them into his tongue without the prophet being aware of the following words. This is not an allegation. This is what happened. And this is what you Muslims are telling us. So why is Zakir Naik saying this is an allegation? Aren't you ashamed of your answer? Or because you have no shame anyway? And we defend Islam anyway. But then people will go and will start reading and they will find that you are just a fraud. Aren't those all your scholars? Who is Zakir Naik? He's nobody. This guy even cannot even speak one Arabic word. He can't even say his prophet name correctly. If we search in YouTube about Islam from Satan, actually let me do this. Islam from Satan. You will see how hilarious the Muslim answer about that claim. Give me a minute. Islam from Satan. Give me a second, please, before you try to call me. Unless you are a Muslim.
Okay, why would the devil...
Listen, this is the redhead, this redhead, Abdul. He is going to get you busted with something you cannot answer. Look what he will say. He starts saying, why would the devil... Okay, go.
tell pagan Arabs to stop worshipping idols and to worship the God of Abraham?
Huh? Why the devil will tell the Arabs to stop worshipping idols and to worship the God of Abraham? But here we just saw Muhammad worshipping the three daughters of Allah. So the Arab, they worship Allah. Did he mention why the devil will say to the Arab, stop worshipping idols? But the Arab, they believe in Allah. Allah is the God of the Arab before Islam. And the Muslim, they call them pagans. Do you see the stupidity? For those who they are saying, I'm not getting notification, you can go to your app or to your phone to check if you have notification is on. Because sometimes we turn it off because it's annoying sometimes. So check that out. So look at this. So why Shaitan why Shaitan will ask people to worship in idols? You still worshiping the same idols. The Arab before Islam, they go around the Kaaba, they kiss the black stone, they do exactly the same numbers of tawaf around the Kaaba, they throw the rocks, they go between Amanat and As-Safa. You do exactly the same. So what this guy is talking about? The other guy, he said to him, good question. Well, the answer is here. It doesn't matter for Satan how he do it to deceive you. The important is to deceive you. So are you Muslim now not being pagan? So we challenge this potato to call us and tell us why he kisses stones and why he have to believe that the stone is going to witness for Muslims in the day of judgment. Isn't it? This is what paganism is. Believing that a stone is alive and a stone have part of their worship and practice of worship. Let us see if we have anyone. All right. If you are a Muslim, please text me. Some people saying that Rumble is banned in Indonesia. All of you in Indonesia, you use VPN, use it. There's many of them for free. You can log into Rumble for, you know, through those programs. There's a browser, they do it for free for you. Let us see this person trying to contact me. Let us see.
Oh,
Hello?
good evening, my brother and cousin.
Good evening to you.
Listen, I just saw the title of the screen, and it just made me think like, what does it matter if Islam is the religion of the devil? Just think about how Christianity is truly the religion of God. Just think about how everything that is born upon Christianity stands nowadays, and everybody runs to it, right? How it is truly so that everything that is built upon the rock stands tall and never gets destroyed by anything that ever, just look at the word, how consistent it is, how merciful that our Lord and Savior is all throughout the scripture, how truthful he is, how merciful, how graceful he is, and all the works that come of him, how he truly tells us how everything is supposed to be and how it is, and also warns us about who will do what. It's truly the work of God, from beginning to end, and the evidence is out there. I mean, every single society built upon the word stands nowadays, and everybody is safe, and it's truly just like the blessing of Abraham. It's not the Jews, it's nobody, because when you look at it, every single child that is raised up hearing of stories of the Bible and of the Word, and every single genius in history has always been raised in a Christian family, because scientifically anybody who is raised upon the Word of the Bible, he just develops better understanding of the world and understanding of God, really goodness, and from all goodness only comes goodness, and that is the grace. And I don't know how anybody couldn't get that, like, I don't know what the Quran is talking about. I do not concern myself too much with these things, but it's safe to say that the Bible is just the word of God. Do you agree with me? Can you hear me?
I hear you and I'm listening. Thank you very much for your input. A very good point he mentioned that, Christianity have a great impact in our life. When you go and walk in your life with the Christ, you have a better understanding of life and you can be a better person for sure. Christianity changed us, Christ, he changed us. In Islam changed you too, but make you a very evil person who hate everybody, who don't want to live in peace, and you cannot live in peace. And when you don't have peace within you, how you can be even part of this world unless you are part of the devil world,
Yeah, you're not the Holy Spirit, definitely.
They don't have it. They don't have a blessing of God. They have only satanic, demonic hatred teaching toward others. A Muslim, he is not even allowed to be loving to non-Muslims. So how that can be from God? So when the Muslim, they speak about Islam, is not from Satan.
Like from the flesh comes all this kind of evil. So it's really simple to understand if you read the Bible. It's just if you see anything like that, it's clearly not the word of God. And Jesus said, "The word, I am the word, the truth, the life," and anything that goes against it is clearly not the word of God, because it's truly the word. You would know that it was the word of God if you saw how good it is, and it only takes to open your eyes to the world you live in and why certain places do better, and read the Bible and you understand, like
Yeah.
all
You know, the Messiah, he said, from their fruits you shall know them, right?
Amen.
So in order to examine anything, let us use this sentence, including to examine the Messiah, because anyone can claim to be the Messiah. But the Messiah himself, if we examine everything he did, we will find out there is no way that he is not the Messiah. This is number one. For his fruits is not the fruit of any man, but the fruit of God. If we examine the fruit of Muhammad, and he is God, not only Muhammad, all the fruits of Islam is evil and ugly. Not a single teaching of Islam is about ethic, even though the Muslim, they try to present Islam as an ethical belief. But the second you start reading the lines and the text and what's so-called scriptures, you will find that ethic has nothing to do with Islam. Actually, I challenge all Muslims who they are listening to call me and to show me one thing is ethical. They will say to you, well, the Quran says we have not to do bad things to our mothers and parents. This is from the Bible. You are copying us. Satan trying to copy us. Bring me something else. In fact, in the Bible, if you mistreat your parents, the punishment is death. In Islam, you can have sex with your mother, yet there's no penalty. There's no penalty for having sex with the mother. The mother.
How? No.
The Hanafi sect, and I can show the reference. Any Muslim can call me right now, get me busted. If you have sex, if you have sexual relationship, if even married your mother or your daughter or your sister, there is no penalty. This is a religion is out of the mouth of the devil directly. There's no question about it. Thank you, brother, for calling me. And good to have you with us. God bless.
That's great. May the God bless you throughout this live stream, and do your works well. And make sure to remember to keep the word within you. You know, the word is within you.
Amen.
And thank you for everything. You know, it's great to hear from you.
Thank you. God bless. God bless. Thank you. All right. If there is any Muslim would like to call us, please feel free. We would like to hear you, and maybe you can get us busted. When a Muslim, he says, like this guy, we saw him in the video, speaking about how come the Satan, he would like to command us, if this is the religion from Satan, why he is asking us, this God, if he is Satan, why is he asking us to worship the God of Abraham? Prove it to me. What is the name of the God of Abraham? This is number one. Can you show me where Abraham, he mentioned such a name? We have all the Old Testament in Hebrew. Have you ever heard Moses mentioning the name of Allah? If not, you need to explain to me why. We have all the books written hundreds and thousands of years before Islam. If the God of Abraham is the same as the God of Muhammad, how come we don't even have the same name? Allah, he mentioned 99 names. None of them is mentioned in the Bible. And when I say the Bible, I mean the Old Testament and the New Testament. How you explain that to me? You know, the God of the Quran is a stupid God. Can you share the resource about sleeping with the mother? No problem, sure. This is very easy. Give me a second. I will give you the link in Arabic. Just use Google Translation, please. You open it with Google browser, because I don't have any in English. Sorry. Excuse me. Those books are not even translated, I think. Okay. Let us see. I found this website, but the page is so long for you to find it. So let me find the front page. Give me a minute. All right, here we go. I will post this link for you. You need to use Google Translation. All right. You can start from the beginning, actually. The title here, there's a question. Is it true that the Imam Abu Hanifa, Abu Hanifa is, you know, the Muslim sect, the Muslim Sunni are four sect. And this is one of the largest of them. It's like, you know, in Christianity, we have the gospel according to John, etc. So they have a four sect. And this is one of the founder of the Islamic sect of the four. Massive one. The question is it true that Abu Hanifa, he made a fatwa allowing men to marry their mothers? And how we can refute that? And here they are quoting for you what it says. Let me use Google Translation and I will post the link for you. Whoever marries, this is about having sex with the women. What marries? Whoever marries a woman who is not permissible for him will not be punished for adultery, but rather he will be punished for severe, painful, painful punishment. But this is an opinion. They are giving opinion now. But let us go what Abu Hanifa says. Let me go back in Arabic to find it first before we go to English again, so I can find it. Okay, here in the page number 85, when you translate page 85 in the book of Al-Mabsut, volume number 9, a man, he married his from a woman, she is not allowed for him to have sex with her. There is no penalty for him, even if he knew of what he is doing, which means he knew this is his mother, or he do not know. And this is the statement of Abu Hanifa. Let us go and now translate to English. So we have to go to where it says 9. Here we go. The book of Al-Mabsut, As-Sarkhasi, volume number 9, page number 85. A man who marry a woman with whom is not permissible for him to marry, and he has intercourse with her, there is no punishment imposed in him, whether he knew about it, which means he knew she is not lawful for him, or not, according to the words of Abu Hanifa. May Allah have mercy on him. Do you see it? Let me now post the link for you. So the Muslims do not even agree about simple things. Here we go. Is the link showing? Is the link appearing for you? Or not? Let me know, please. And let me know if it works when you click in it. So how they say that Islam is against fornication, and then if a man have sex with his mother, if he knew or not, it doesn't matter. There's no penalty. Why? Because in the Quran, nowhere it says there's a penalty. Show me. Nowhere. Some saying page is not open, some they say it worked fine. I don't know. That means you have something wrong in your browsing system, because others, they are able to open it. So when somebody says to us the proof that Islam is not from the devil, because the Quran says don't worship the devil, don't listen to the devil. Well, guess what? Jesus told us how to be smart. He said to us, be aware of false teachers. They come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but they are wolves. Correct? So the answer is so clear. Are you saying to me Satan is so stupid to the point he cannot come to us in the clothes of a sheep while he is Satan? A scammer, he can come to your house and he claimed that he is working for a solar company and he make you sign papers. If a scammer can do that, Satan cannot do it? Let us not to be love Antichrist. Don't say stupid things, otherwise I will block you. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? Who is a Muslim? He dare to call us and tell us how in the world you Muslim believe, you claim that Islam is Abrahamic. The page you requested does not exist. Okay, let me shorten the link. Maybe that will make it work better. But strange, because it worked for others. What about you copy the link instead of copying, clicking at the link, and then paste? Maybe that will make it work. But let me shorten the link anyway. Here we go. Now you have it. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to tell us if Islam is from Abraham, how come Abraham never mentioned the Kaaba? Never mentioned the Kaaba. Where Abraham he mentioned the Kaaba? In fact, I have a proof from the Quran itself that Abraham never been in the Kaaba. Anyone knows how we can prove it? Let us see who of you remember how to do it. You know, the Quran says that Abraham is the one who built the Kaaba. But this religion is very funny and very stupid. They have a million stories for the same thing. One story, the one who built the Kaaba is Allah, 40 years before he created Adam. Other story, the one who built the Kaaba is the angels. Other story of the one who built the Kaaba, it was people who was exist before Allah destroyed the earth, and he created a new people. Another story of the one who built the Kaaba is Abraham and Ishmael. But guess what we see here? If we go to the City Quran, you will find this. In chapter 2, verse number 127, it says, and remember when Abraham, by the way, the word remember does not exist. The Arabic in the Quran is very broken, very stupid, so they have to add a word there to make it work. And yet they say to you the Arabic Quran is amazing. Otherwise, why you are adding remember? There's no remember. All what Arabic says, and when Ibrahim, not Abraham, and Ishmael were rising the foundation of the house. So in this verse here, it's confirmed that Ibrahim and a guy, his name is Ismail, they were rising the house. Which house? The Muslim, they say this is the Kaaba. Okay. Well, what it says here is al-Bayt. And Bayt is not an Arabic word. Bayt mean house, like Bethlehem. And we have tons of towns in Israel. They always start with the word Bayt. And we know that Abraham, he built a Bayt, but not in the Kaaba. But let us confirm that this has never happened in the Kaaba. This is proven to us from the same stupid book. It's called the Quran. According to the Quran, no one came to Mecca to warn the people of Mecca before Muhammad. This can be found in chapter 34, verse number 44. Here it says, we had not given them scriptures which they could study. Okay, so how Abraham was there? This is talking about who? Abraham, according to Islam, has scriptures. He's Zakir Naik. What's wrong with you Muslims? Do Abraham have scriptures or not? If we go in the Quran, we will find that yes, Abraham, he have scriptures. So if Abraham, he was in Mecca, then, and he was the first in Mecca, and his children were there. In chapter 87, verse number 19 says, and the scriptures of Ibrahim and Moses. So Moses and Abraham, they have scriptures. All right. So how here it says that those people of Mecca, they never had scriptures, And not only that, we never send him a messenger before you, a warner before you. Do you see it? Do you see it? So the same stupid book confirm that Abraham never been there and not a single one sent by the true God to Mecca. Nobody came before Muhammad. Do you see how easy to destroy this garbage cult? Do we have any brave Muhammadan can call us? And just to make it simple, by the way, the same stupid Quran says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. Well, here we go. How Abraham was in Mecca with his children, and then no one came to Mecca before Muhammad. Never. What a laughable, laughable book. See, guys, I told you, Rumble is better than YouTube. Look, here we have more than 1,000. We just started. In YouTube, we have 155,000, and we get like 1,500, 1,700. So obviously, Rumble is way better. At least here we can keep our videos. So always invite your friends and tell everybody where to find me. Share the link, please, and don't forget to follow. Do we have any Muhammadan here would like to join us live on air? Remember, we don't reject Islam just because Muhammad is a pervert, I mean, yeah, there's a million reasons to reject Islam, but there is very serious reasons. Is the ethic of Islam, not the ethic of a man. If we ask the Muhammadan, where is the 10 commandment of Moses? Muhammad and the Muslim, they broke every single one of them. Every single one of them. When a Muslim, he come to you and he says, you Christians, you have a funny Trinity. Well, I say to you, you have a funny oneness of God, because your God, he claimed that he is monotheist and he is one, but yet he always used the word we. It's in front of you. You ask the Muhammadan, your God, which is a monotheist God, why he keeps saying the word we? They say to you, oh, hold on. Allah, he say we, oh, let us mean, this is not the right way to explain it. Christian Prince, first of all, Allah, brother, he said we. The reason he say we, because it's a mathematic. Zakanaik, because of what? It's mathematic. Majestic. So here, the Muslim, they say to us, Allah, he used the word we because he feel better when he call himself we. Can you believe it? I thought it's wrong to believe in a Trinity, but Allah himself don't like to be one. He feel better if he call himself we, which is a fake we. You see, if the God of the Bible, he say we, well, the God of the Bible speak in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. When the God of the Quran, he say we, he speak in the name of who? Fake we. Even your God, he is not satisfied with his oneness in the language. So how about reality? And what kind of God he need to add we before himself to feel better? Why? What's wrong if you say I? Any Muhammadan? Let us look at the Skype again to see if there is any message from any Muslim. There's no Muslims. You see, if our program run by a girl, her breast is coming out and she is from San Francisco and she have a blue eyes, the Muslim will be lining up to talk to her. Or if you are a guy who do not know anything about Islam, the Muslims will be all over you. And the second you ask them a serious question, they say to you, first of all, this is not what it meant. Do you know Arabic, brother? Do you speak Arabic, brother? What's your name, brother? And they lie about what their book says right in the front of your eyes. The guy, he gave him the page, he gave him the name of the book. He says, it says there that Muhammad received satanic verses. Zakir Naik lied to him, says to him, no, you got it wrong. This is not what it says. It says an allegation. But the Quran confirmed, and the book confirmed that Zakir Naik is lying. Allegation. Who is a beautiful Muslim who is promised to go to heaven? He like to call us and get the opportunity to convert thousands of Christians. After debating me, I will lose for sure. In fact, the first proof that Islam is from the devil is, look at them. They lie to protect their book. You know, why a person, he claimed to be a sheikh, he lie when he answer if he is not following Satan? Why you don't say, okay, this is happening, let me explain to you? No, why you deny it? When the Quran confirm it, the book he mentioned confirm it, all Islamic books confirm it, and the guy, he claimed that this is a false, this is just an allegation. Let us play the rest of the video so we can laugh more, just for the sake of comedy.
Of the world. This verse came to say that no one be able to touch the Quran in Lohe Mahfuz, in tablet well preserved, except the Mutaharin, that is the pure angels, indicating that the Satans can come close nowhere to the Quran.
Look at the stupid answer. Abdul, he's not saying to you he get close to the Quran. He is saying to you he gave the Quran. You see, they have a lack of intellect, low IQ, stupidity. The guy did not say to you that he went to steal the Quran. He said he gave him false Quran. Same time, the Quran of Allah, brother, is in Lawh al-Mahfuz. The guy don't speak Arabic. He don't even know how to say it correctly. But let us show you what he's talking about. In case you do not know, if you are a person who have a tablet, you better know that Allah have a tablet before you. Chapter 85, verse number 22. It says Allah, he have a tablet. Can you believe it? And he put the Quran there. And now he just said to you that nobody can get close to the tablet. Is that true? Let us go to the Quran again. We will find here that according to the Quran, Shaitan, he can steal information from Allah. Chapter 15, verse number 18. Except the devil that gain hearing by stealing, he is pursued by a clear flaming fire. So Allah, he protected the sky from every evil, every devil. The sky protected. You cannot go there. Except, and look at the stupidity. So he protect the sky except from who? From Shaitan. So what the protection for? So nobody can go there except Shaitan. A Muslim, his name is Islamic Kingdom. He cursed me. Okay, well, brother, please don't curse me, brother. Your God curse doesn't work. I don't know who cursed whom. You see, you Muslims, your God, he cursed the Jews, and the Jews are the most successful people in the world. And supposedly you are not cursed, but you are the most miserable people in the world, to the point you cross the sea to run away from your country. So who is the one who is cursed? Allah cursed the Jews, according to the Quran. If we go right now to Israel, and we walk between the houses and the street of so-called Muslims, we will find the garbage in the street everywhere. We will find that the name of their kids and the graffiti and the drawing of penises in every wall. We will find that they have bars over their windows because there is no security, no safety, because they are very good people. If we go to the houses of the Jews, we find nice houses, clean houses, beautiful trees. Who is the one is cursed? Even when your country have oil and wealth, that oil and that wealth is used for evil. Do we have any Muhammadan? If you say this cousin, my cousin, he will break your nose. My friend, is your cousin, his name Saddam Hussein? I have a bad news for you. We broke his neck, not only his nose. Oh, maybe your cousin is al-Baghdadi, the Caliphate. Well, I have a bad news for you. Our dog, Jimmy, got him. In the same time, they made him pieces. Is your cousin Osama bin Laden? Well, I have a bad news for you. We gave him as a donation for the shark. So I don't know who's your cousin. Why you are proud about your cousin, but you are not proud about yourself? Aren't you a man? Aren't you? Call me, you and your cousin all come to me. His cousin. You have a cousin? You Muslims, you call everybody who sleep with your cousin. Is that correct? When Muhammad, he saw Satan, but yet he is not sure if it's Satan or an angel, in the corner of his house. His wife, she called him cousin. When you see him next time, let me know. Do you know what Khadija, she did to prove to him that this is an angel? She did a striptease. Am I lying? Have you ever heard of a prophet of God? It's proven to him that the one he see as an angel by his wife doing a striptease. Since then, I said to myself, it is time for you, Christian Prince, to become a prophet. You know, if I get married, I will tell my wife the same story as Muhammad told his wife, just to make an excuse so she will strip for me. Look how evil. Hey, honey, I see someone in the corner there. Where? There in the corner. Oh, honey, I don't see him. Okay, you know what? What about you do striptease to find out if he is Satan or not? And don't forget to just put the new panty you bought yesterday, okay? This is a prophet of God. And the name of the chapter is Examination of the Inspiration. Can you believe it? That the wife of Muhammad, she examined the inspiration of Muhammad, which is coming from God by striptease. Now we knew why there is a striptease club. It turned to be that all the customers there are prophets. Like why men, they go to striptease club, all of them, they are prophet, trying to find out is the one they see in the corner, is the angel or Satan. And the story is even more horrible. You challenge CP to mubahala. This guy is challenging me to do mubahala. You know what mubahala is? A Muslim, he will call me. He say, may Allah kill you if you are lying. I take the mic. Okay, may Allah kill you too if you are lying. Your mic. Okay, may Allah break your nose if you are lying. Okay, your turn. May Allah, he break your toes if you are. What a stupid religion, man. This guy is challenging me to do mubahala, which means let us curse the one is lying. In fact, let me show you that this is challenge Muhammad he made to the Christians, proving that he is an idiot and he is an ignorant and he is just trying to run away from the debate. Because the idea of lying, proving Muhammad to be a liar. In chapter 3, verse number 61, when the monks of Najran, they came to debate Muhammad, they stood in front of his house the whole day and he never opened the door because he cannot debate them. Second day, he told them, look, listen, listen. Allah told me this. Whoever dispute with you concerning Jesus, after all the knowledge has come to you, what knowledge? Isa, you know, and by the way, here, this is all fabrication and translation. There's not such a thing. Let me change the translator. Hold on. Just to show you, if you change the translator, you change the whole book. They have no dignity when translate. So after all the full knowledge has come to you, come, let us gather together, our sons and your sons, our women and your women, our slaves and ourselves and your selves, and let us earnestly pray to invoke the curse of Allah and the one who is a lie, who lie. No? Is that how you debate? Same time, if somebody believes in a lie, doesn't make him a liar. There's a huge difference between a liar and someone believing a lie. Someone who believes in lie, if you ask him, okay, somebody is a Hindu or a Muslim, I ask him, what is your God name? You know, the guy, he say Krishna, the Muhammadan say Muhammad, the other guy, he say whatever. He believe in a lie, he's not lying. He just told the truth. He believe in Krishna. He's not lying. The God who believe in Allah, well, he's not lying. He believe in a lie, according to me, but he's not lying. He told me he believe in Allah. So even the logic of the curse to invoke is so stupid, because this is not the way to prove he's a liar, because they are not lying. They believe in what they believe. Are you getting my point? If somebody believe in something, it is wrong, and he is being honest with you in what he believe, he is not lying. He believe in a lie. This is a different story. Same time, how that can accomplish anything? Are you saying to me that I teach wrong information and Allah will not curse me unless I ask him to curse me? Are you saying to me that your God will do nothing to me unless I do this? What a stupid God. So we can lie as long as we don't ask Allah to invoke Allah to curse the one is lying. It's okay. Who is a Muhammadan would like to call us live on air? Any Muhammadan, he is proud to be a Muslim. I like to be a Muslim. There is many benefit of being a Muslim. Number one, nobody can accuse you of being stupid. Nobody. Because being a Muslim is beyond stupidity. To believe that there is a God will make your penis endless and vagina fit for that is beyond stupidity. To believe that there is a God right now, he is working in heaven to smooth the skin of women. 1,000 years to smooth her skin. Why? She is an alligator? You know, when Muhammad, he mentioned that the ass of your wife in heaven will be 1 mile. The first thing come to my head is to open a business. You know those business? Like, you know, those games in Japan, games like, you know, they have a slidey bars over the water. It come to my head. I said I can do better with this ass. I will go to Japan and I will make a challenge who can climb the ass of my Muslim wife, which is coming from heaven. It is 1 mile and she is so smooth. You tell me how you can do that. A wife, her ass is 1 mile. However, this is very small still. If the penis is endless, what 1 mile ass will do? Imagine you have a penis like a macaroni. Endless. You don't know where it is now. Like, hello, Muhammad? Do you know where the end of your penis? Allah knows best, brother. So imagine your penis go in the Amazon River. God forbid, God forbid. Oh boy. You know what kind of fish there? I posted the endless penis in Patreon. Go and read the reference. It's there. Go to Patreon right now, scroll down, you will find the link and you can read it. With authentic resource. Any Muhammad or Muhammadan would like to join us live on air and tell us how in the world Islam is from the God of Abraham. All proving to us that Islam is a very pure satanic cult. Who accept the challenge to call me? Anyone? Any half one? Where is your sheikh? Where is your scholars? But listen carefully. Some, they come to us and they say, Islam is a good religion. And then, you know, the first thing I ask myself, it's good to who and what is good mean? You know, when somebody say the word good, what is good? In the world of Muslims, the word good mean kidnapping the Jew is good, raping the Jews is good, kidnapping the Christian girls in Nigeria is good, killing the Christians, burning churches, all kinds of things is good for them. So we might share the same dictionary of words, but words mean different meaning between what we believe and what they believe. So always you have to remember that. Because the word is very good, is very flexible in Islam. Extremely flexible. Any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. Oh, we have a guy, he debunked Christianity in less than 1 minute. Hold on.
I'm here now to debunk.
Okay, guys, this guy, he want to debunk Christianity in 1 minute. That was so fast. Are you trying to copy Lili Dawa, which make him cry for what he said? Listen carefully. Do you want to see how this guy can debunk Christianity in less than 1 minute? That's so fast. Go.
Debunk Christianity in less than a minute. And to do so, I'll need my first witness,
Jesus of Nazareth. Okay, so Jesus teaches in the Gospel of John that the only true God is the Father.
Abdul, who? The only true God? What? I like it when you put your hand next to your ears. You look like a monkey. You stupid idiot. As long this is what you accept and you believe this is true, then you have to accept that Jesus is the Son of the Father. Did you just say the word Father? So do your religion teach that Jesus is the Son of God and he have a Father which is God? Do even Muslims listen to themselves? So this guy, he learned one verse. That's it. This verse is going to prove, it will debunk the Christianity, all of it. Are you sure, Abdul? Yes, brother, I'm very sure. Listen carefully. Are you very, very sure?
Who's that? The only true God is the Father. For those at the back, the only true God is the Father. If the only true God is the Father, then Jesus cannot be God.
But isn't Jesus said, you donkey, I and the Father is one? Potato. However, that's to show you why I consider Muslims trying to promote Islam, they have the answer of a mule. This guy, he mentioned John 17. And you know, always I used to imagine the Muslims as people who walk step by step. But then after I came to America, I noticed that there is a different species of Muslims. They are called kangaroo. The kangaroo, they jump over verses. So the Muhammadan, they read chapter 17, but only they saw verse number 3. They don't see the rest. It's not even there. They are kangaroo. Jesus spoke those words, lifted his eyes to heaven and said, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son. This is about Jesus is going to be crucified. You Muslim, you deny the crucifixion. Glorify your Son, you donkey, Abdul. So you want to debunk Christianity, you go and choose John 17, which is Jesus saying that the Father glorifying the Son. Sorry, I have to use the word donkey. It's, you know, I cannot, you know. That your Son also may glorify you, as you have given him authority over all the flesh. The Muslims, they did not see that. They are kangaroo. You see, the kangaroo is very well known species, have 2 legs and they are long. And when they walk like this, like boing, boing, boing. So a Muslim, when he go and he read in the Bible a verse, he like that verse, he delete the rest. Who is the one who have the power over all the flesh? The Son. The Son of who? The Son of the Father. Who is this Father? Is the only true God. So this Abdul want to prove to us that Jesus is not God. He went to a verse confirming that Jesus is God. And the Messiah is asking the Father to glorify the Son. Why God will not glorify anyone? Everybody glorify. Everyone praise God. Is that correct, guys? Every tongue praise God, not the opposite. It's not God who glorify us. We are nobody. The Father glorified the Son, so also may glorify you. Who? The Son. As you have given him the authority over all the flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as you have given him. Who is the one who gave eternal life? Jesus. And this is eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ whom you have sent. I have glorified you on earth, and I have finished the work which you have given me to do. And now, Father, you glorify me together. You glorify me together with yourself, with the glory which I had with you before the world was. Do you see it? The Son, he have the glory with the Father before the world was created. Do you see it, Muslims? Jesus, he just said that he is the Son of the Father, and him and the Father, they are exist before the whole world. Do you see it? Any Muhammadan? And yet they say to you, from this chapter we can prove that Jesus is not God. Can you believe it? Who is a Muhammadan? He have the courage. Like we have a guy, his name is Islamic Kingdom, but for some reason this guy, he don't dare to call us. It's okay, he's a Muslim. What you can say? What a curse to be a Muslim. You have to wake up early in the morning because your God, he is the bus guy. If you miss the bus, you miss Allah. One of the funny things about the Muslims, when they pray to their God, they never pray to him. According to Muhammad, Allah cannot hear their prayer unless he come every third part of the night. And he say, who is praying to me? But he came in the time when nobody is praying. Hey Muslims, is it true that your God Allah, he come every third part of the night down to the lowest heaven? Any Muhammadan? Welcome everybody who is coming here to support. You know, I don't want your support. I want you to support the truth. I don't want you to support me. This is not about me. Never was and will never be. We are here to protect your children and generations from lies of the Muhammadans. We are here to share with you the knowledge of the truth and defeat the liars. This is not about supporting me. Do we have any Muhammadan? So this Abdul, he is so excited. Christianity debunked. That's it. What a laughable religion. Extremely laughable. Yeah. Is a pure black dog. Hold on. I just found something will prove to you that Islam is from God. Just hold on. I mean, who can deny that? And this guy, by the way, he charged you only $100 for a 30-minute consultation. Only.
Samtullah. Sheikh, is the pure black dog a devil? And is this the type of dog that nullifies our prayer? Jazakumullahu khairan.
The Prophet ﷺ in the beginning stated that three things interpret and breaks our prayer. The passing of a woman, an adult, and the passing of a donkey, and the passing of a dog.
Hey, Islamic Kingdom, is it true? If you are praying and your mother, she walk by, she is the same as if a black dog or a dog or a donkey pass by and that will destroy your prayer? Is that true, what we just heard? Who is a Muslim can tell us why, if I'm a woman, she's your mother maybe, or your wife, or your daughter, or a dog, or a donkey. I mean, there is a billion innocent, animals and creatures. And how in the world women she become equal to a dog and a donkey? Any Muhammadan can tell us? Any Muslim? A dog, a donkey, a woman.
And in the beginning of Islam, when the Prophet came to Medina, ﷺ, he instructed all the companions to kill all dogs. And after some time, he told them to...
Listen, guys, this is a proof that Muhammad is a prophet of God. Otherwise, why he instructed to kill all the dogs? I mean, do you see how evil this man is? Why in the world a person who claimed to be a messenger of God, he commanded to kill all dogs? If somebody, his audio or his video is not working, instruct him, please tell him how to do it. He need to refresh the page and click at play. If someone came in the chat and looked like his video is not working, tell him please what to do. You need to refresh the page and click at play. Why Muhammad want to kill all the dogs? Do you know why? Because he is the devil. Dogs, they can sense evil. Dogs, they can sense evil spirit. Animals, all of them, they can do that. So obviously dogs, they hate Muhammad. And Muhammad, he hate them very much. And this is why he command to kill all dogs. Otherwise, give me one reason to kill dogs. Is that a merciful act from a merciful prophet? From a merciful God? Dogs are very useful. So Muhammad command to kill all dogs, and then the Arab, they start complaining. What are you talking about? We need them to guard our animals, to guard our houses.
The beginning of Islam, when the Prophet came to Medina, ﷺ, he instructed all the companions to kill all dogs. And after some time, he told them to stop. And he told them that the ruling of killing all dogs was abrogated.
Why? You see, this is a clear evidence that Muhammad is a fraud. Are you saying to me that your Allah, he made a mistake when he decided to kill all dogs? And then when he noticed that people are complaining that this is not right, he abrogated that command, and then he told them to kill certain dogs? Do you see, guys, the stupidity? Did Allah give Muhammad a wrong command, so he needs to abrogate the command? Either killing dogs was a right decision, or it is not. Obviously, it was not. Otherwise, why Muhammad need to abrogate a decision given to him by God, and then the abrogation coming from his God changed his mind? His God, he got a report that this is a stupid decision? His God is Joe Biden? He say no border, now he want border? How this can be from God? Why God, he commanded him in the beginning to kill all dogs? And how you abrogate such a thing?
And in the beginning of Islam, when the Prophet came to Medina, ﷺ, he instructed all the companions to kill all dogs. And after some time, he told them to stop. And he told them that the ruling of killing all dogs was abrogated.
Abrogated. Where?
With the
okay, hold on. Muhammad, he received command from Allah in the Quran. Show me where he received command to kill dogs in the Quran, and where he received command in the Quran to stop killing dogs. Obviously, Muhammad is fabricating stories. He changed rule as he wished. He claimed Allah told him, but obviously there's no God speaking to him. Dogs are one of the most useful animals for mankind through history. Why we shall kill them? There's no point. The only reason to kill dogs, all dogs, if you are an evil person, I don't see any reason. Dogs can be very beautiful. For sure, there is like a bad animal, or they have some rabies or etc. But generally speaking, but all even a human, there's a human they have rabies. There's a humans bite people in the street. There's a human they kill people in the street. This is not only happened to dogs. This happened to all creatures. But the major number of dogs are beautiful. And they are always helping us in life. In fact, now, one of the medicine is used, or a treatment is used, for people who they are suffering from being lonely and suffering from being nobody come to them, is having dogs. They help a lot of elder people to survive. Dogs, they can save life. In the case of death or disasters, dogs are number one to use to research for rescue. Right now, as we speak, the Israeli army using dogs to capture terrorists. So instead of losing an arm or a leg of an Israeli soldier, a dog, he go inside, he have a camera in the top of his head with light, he sniff, his bark, he attack the terrorist, and he save life. Dogs, they can walk a blind man in the street. Dogs, actually, they can alarm if the person he have heart attack or he will have one. Who said dogs are bad? And what kind of God he command to kill all dogs? You tell me. I trust a dog in my house, but I will never trust this idiot to enter my house for a second. Do we agree? In fact, those can be, you can trust them more than a human. You feed the dog, you treat the dog nice, the dog will give his life to protect you. So here you see a clear evidence that Muhammad is satanic, and the proof of that is how much he hates dogs. Continue, please.
Exception of killing one dog, and that is the black dog, pitch black, that has 2 yellow spots over his head, or white spots. Now, I don't know whether this fits the Doberman, or I don't have knowledge in dogs. It's definitely not a Chihuahua. But such a description of a dog, the Prophet said, because it is a devil.
Ooh, that's deep. Brother and sister, now we know exactly, brother, who is the devil. So if you see a dog, he's the black, totally black, a bit black, brother, he is the devil. It's proven scientifically. Isn't it, this is another clear evidence that Muhammad is satanic and he is stupid and he's mentally ill? So now, just because the dog is black, he must be Satan. In fact, Muhammad, he says, اقتلوا كل أسود بهيم. Kill every pure black animal. Every. In the hadith, when they asked Muhammad, What is the difference? Like, why we kill the black dog? What about the yellow dog? This is after Muhammad abrogated his command. Remember, in the beginning, he ordered to kill all dogs. So they ask him, okay, what the difference between black dog, yellow dog? Let us show you the conversation. So this guy, he asked the companion of Muhammad. He said to him, so why only the black dog? What is matter with the black dog? I said, oh Abu Dhar. Abu Dhar is a companion of Muhammad. He is the father of the ants. What feature, sorry, is there in the black dog which distinguish it from red dog or yellow dog? He said, oh son of my brother, I asked the Messenger of Allah as you asked me. He said the black dog is the devil. So yellow dog, which means blonde, there's no way is the devil, is the cute. Right? Red dog is the redhead dog. He's cute. Black dog is the devil. And for sure Muhammad is not a person who hate color black. Obviously. So now the dog, just because it's black, we kill it. This dog, he did nothing wrong. Except being black. So what is the reason to kill the dog? What is the reason to kill the dog? It is the devil. Suddenly the devil become a dog. You know, this devil, he come to Muhammad in the shape of an angel. Why in the world do you want to become a dog? Isn't it obvious that Islam is from the true God, brother? I mean, come on. Look at this. This must be from the true God. Muhammadans? Black dog, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Muhammad come for you? Any Muhammadan here? Well, dogs is you see dogs as in animals, their, satisfaction is very easy, they are animals. But I can trust a dog 1,000,000,000 times more than Muhammad. The Muslim book says, if the eyes of the Prophet fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her to the Prophet so the Prophet can F her. If you have a dog in your house, he will not require any of this. Abdul Hamid, you can call me, my friend. You can call me using Skype. Skype is in the info of this video. You see Skype? Under the info of the video. And you can invite your Muslim friends to join us in case they like. All right? Let us see Skype if there is anyone trying to contact us. Until now, I didn't see any. No problem. Any Muslim would like to join us live on air? We believe Islamic is a pure satanic cult. We believe that Muhammad is nothing but a pagan satanic man. And we have all the reasons and the evidence to confirm that. If you are a Muslim who think that we are wrong, and you think you can prove us wrong, feel free to prove me wrong. Unavailable Skype, how it is unavailable? Why it is unavailable? This is my Skype. It is available. And I am live on air. All right? Abdul Ahmed 123, this is his name. If this is his name, I can search for him. Is that his name? Is that his Skype? He can give me his Skype and I can search him, no problem. Is that your name, Abdul Hamid, Dubai, United Arab Emirates? Is that the one? I don't want to text the wrong person. Is that you? Just let me know. And I will text you immediately. Okay. Well, give me your Skype. Okay. Live. Hold on. Give me a second, please. This is the same guy. I think he was blocked yesterday, maybe. Because still I cannot find him. Yeah, I think it's the same. Do we have any Muhammadan here who would like to join us? Mayday, Mayday. Anyone? Nobody. All right. Well, let us hope that the Muslims, they will get some education from their God and some inspiration from the angel Jibreel to be able to refute us. You know, all what we see from Islamic religion is nothing but superstitions and stupidity and fictions. Abdul Hamid saying Islam is the true religion. It is next in line after Judaism and Christianity. I don't know, Abdul Hamid, you Muslims are really weird. I thought Adam was a Muslim. So how Adam was a Muslim, and then there is Judaism and Christianity? According to Muhammad. And you see the Muslim, they don't even know what they believe in. When they want, Isa was a Muslim, Musa was a Muslim, everybody was a Muslim, and then they say Christianity, and then they say Judaism. Well, they cannot be exist if Adam, Moses, Isa, they were Muslims. What kind of religion oppose itself and its belief? So Abdul Hamid, why you don't give me your Skype, my friend? Give me your Skype. Give me your real Skype. Come on. Yeah, the Muslim, they are obsessed with the word Islam. The cat, you know, the cat don't walk in the Quran. I mean, can you believe it? The cat is a Muslim. Even the cat is a Muslim cat. Why the cat is not walking in the Quran? Can you explain that to me? It's a miracle, brother. It's a miracle of video editing. Look at this, look at this. The cat is not stopping in the Quran. Listen, 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 listen. How you explain that to us, brother? Look at this. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. Listen carefully. Well, the cat is in the top of the Quran. What do you mean she did not step in the Quran? The private part of the cat in the top of the Quran. So the Muslim, they made videos about the cat don't step in the Quran. And that was a clear evidence from God that this cat is a Muslim cat. But then there is many people, they start looking and see, reading if this is true or not. Is it really true that the cat don't stop or step in the Quran? We have there is an infidel, his name is David Wood. This guy is, you know, he have a friend, he have a Quran, and he have a cat. So he said to himself, you know what, I'm going to do this. If the Quran reading, if the cat don't step in the Quran, I will become Muslim like the cat.
A lot of Muslims have been sending me videos claiming that a cat will not walk on the Quran. And they're presenting this as evidence for Islam. Evidence that proves that the Quran is the word of God.
Oh, look at this, some music too. Wow.
It's not stepping on it.
Ah, look at his mouth. Wow.
How powerful the Quran.
Yeah.
Quran.
Look, this guy, his hair is up already before watching the video. Wow.
Yo, the cat is literally walking around and over.
Oh my goodness. Look at those Qurans. Look at those Arabic Qurans. Let's take away the food. The cat is still standing on a Quran. A cat will not walk on the Quran. That's the Arabic right there. Ordinary cat food. Why is this cat so quick to walk all over the Quran? Will you walk on it for a string? You'll walk on the Quran for a string? But I thought a cat will never walk on the Quran. That's the Arabic. That's the Arabic of the Quran, that this cat is walking all over for a piece of string. It's not even going for food. This cat has absolutely no respect whatsoever for the Quran. Do you know why? It's because cats have absolutely no respect for anything. Is this cat possessed by a jinn? No respect for the Quran whatsoever. Some cats like laser pointers. Come here. Come here. Will you walk on the Quran for a laser point? Huh? It's so easy to get this cat to walk on the Quran. She's seeking knowledge from the Quran. She's seeking knowledge. Now the cat is just pawing randomly at the...
Okay. This is Abu Hamid. This guy is a kid, you know, you remember him? The one who claimed to be a sheikh. Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. The
Quran. Oh my goodness. She's destroying my Qurans. So why do Muslims use arguments like this? It took me 1 to 2 seconds over and over again to get this cat to walk all over the Quran. Why do people claim that a cat will not walk on the Quran? Do you know how you do that? Do you know how you get those videos? You film a bunch of footage of a cat around a Quran, and then you post all the clips where the cat...
Hello?
Hi. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, wa alaikum
To all
assalam.
the Muslims.
Huh?
To all the Muslims.
To all the Muslims. Yeah, Christians, there's no salam alaikum, no salam alaikum. So what do you want to do? You want to kill us? What do you mean there's no, that's only Muslims?
Oh, you guys get dawa.
You got what?
Dawa.
What dawah mean?
Dawat Islam.
What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't speak Arabic. Do you speak Arabic?
I understand a little bit, yes.
So why you are using a word you do not know what it means?
Dawat Islam, I know what it means.
What does it mean? Tell me.
Like to give invitation to the truth.
Oh, okay. So is it the truth that the black dog is the devil?
We had this talk before. I don't really... Hadiths are more complicated than you make it to be.
So who will make it complicated, the Muslims or the dog?
Because hadiths are not the word of God. Allah did not... It's not Allah's speech.
Ah, okay. But so Muhammad is speaking from his own mind, lying about what Allah told him to say?
No, it's like somebody said this, somebody said that. Like, it's not the pure word. Like, I mean, you understand. For example, if I tell
Okay,
you a story
okay,
today,
I will go with you as long you go by what is true, and the truth is in the Quran, correct?
yes.
All right. What is the punishment of having sex with your mother according to the Quran?
It says, do not commit any immoral sex.
But I'm not asking you about what it says don't. I'm saying what is the punishment?
It's too, like the woman says if she commits immoral sex,
This is not about a woman. This is different. This is different story. This is about okay, you know what? You mentioned to me that if the woman she do commit sin, what is the punishment?
You put her if she commits the sin, if the woman is the one doing it, then you lock her up till she dies.
Ah, the woman she is doing it.
If she asks for forgiveness,
what do you mean? What do you mean she is doing it? Doing what?
If she's committing any unlawful sex, I mean, you can see in the Muslim world there is no like if you compare it to the Christian world, there's so much unlawful sex happening. But if you compare it to the Islamic countries, there's almost none.
Okay, I want to go with you. So why, according to Saudi Arabia, 45% of the city of Jeddah, they have sexual relationship with a family member? 45%. Brother, sister, no. Brother, sisters, family member. Or even mother with her son or father with his daughter. So you Muslims, you do have all kind of sexual relationship, and you claim you have the lowest when you have the most corrupt nations in the world. Do you have, hold on, do you have bars in your house and your windows?
What?
Do you have bars? Do you have bars over your windows?
Balls?
Bars, metal, steel. Bars. Do you have steel bars over your window?
Oh, no.
How come? Are you living in the West?
Yes.
But if you live in Pakistan, are you secure? Are you secure if you don't have steel bars over your window? No.
Yeah, we had those.
All right, because the whole country is full of thieves, correct?
No. So what happened? That's different.
What do you mean what happened? Why you need to have bars when the view is not nice? You feel like you're in a jail. But because in a Muslim country, if you leave your window without bars, they will break into your house in 5 minutes. This is the truth.
Well, that's separate from religion. I mean,
this is the religion, Islam and Muslim. You are your one who just said to me, you Christian do this and that, and then the second I ask you what you Muslim do, you suddenly separate between this and that. Let me ask you, is it true that #1 country in the world who search for sex with donkey is Pakistan?
No.
What if I show you?
Those are not Muslim people who are doing that.
So the country of Pakistan are not Muslims.
No, those people who do those such acts.
But why you are beating every country in the world? Okay, listen. Why you are searching for sex with donkey?
Those men who do it, first, they're not Muslim. Second is that because
okay, hold on.
Save their
okay,
daughters.
Why they are not Muslims? Isn't it the Quran says Allah forgive all sin except shirk?
Yes.
So they are Muslims. Why you are lying?
No, those are. I mean, a Muslim man wouldn't do such things. I mean, it's forbidden.
No, it's not forbidden. Show me where in the Quran it says it's forbidden for you to have sex with donkeys. Go ahead.
It says unlawful sex, and
nowhere it says unlawful between man and women, not about sex with donkeys.
Okay, where does it say do not have unlawful sex only between man and woman? It says do not have unlawful.
It says that it's okay. Okay, give me the verse talking about unlawful sex, and I will show you. It's about women and men.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Don't fornicate. Oh, that's the punishment. So if you see Surah An-Nur, I mean, that's the punishment for, if you read it, it says, hold on, there's a clear ground.
Which one?
Yes, 24:2.
24? Chapter 24.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay. You said to me, there is a proof evident that this is about animals, but this is about female and male.
Yes.
A zani was zani. Why you are fabricating stories?
I mean, so
same
female,
time.
What?
Same.
Where did
they are human and women. A zani was zania. You don't speak Arabic. Arabic is my language. A zani was zania. A woman adulteress or a man adulteress. If they fornicate, okay. So hold on, but you know what? I want to show you something. You just confirmed that having sex with animals is haram, but this is not in the Quran, correct?
It's not. I mean, it's not. It's a common sense. If it's saying adulteress, a female or a male, I mean, a guy.
Okay, hold on.
With anybody.
All right. You just said it's a common sense.
Yes.
Is it a common sense to have sex with the children?
It's wrong.
It's wrong?
Yes.
So why the hadith says the prophet he have sex with the child, she is 6 years old?
Again, hadith, I mean, I was saying hadith could be wrong.
Okay.
Aisha's age could be 19 years. And a lot of
19. When Aisha, she was 19, Muhammad was dead 3 years already.
Well, that's the thing. The age is...
the age is... Okay. What about if I show it to you from the Quran? You just said it is wrong already and you don't accept the hadith because of that. But the Quran says in chapter 65 that divorcing children who they never have their menstruation. So why the Quran teach you to have sexual relationship with the children who they never have their menstruation yet?
Okay, first off, there are two understanding. Number one is that pre-Islamic Arab, they used to do those nasty things because they were not like they already had a marriage with children. So those nasty people, when they had sex with children, Quran was for everybody.
What nasty things? So your prophet, when he married Aisha at the age of 6, he was doing nasty, and
I
yet
just say that that's not confirmed.
what do you mean not confirmed? So why it says Sahih?
Because even if it says Sahih, it's not the word of Allah. Like it could be transmitted wrong. Maybe Bukhari was a bad person. I mean, how do you know? How do you know?
Okay, so let us just throw all the hadith in the garbage. Then what do you think?
You don't throw all of them. Like
so, how you know which one you are? You know, you are confusing me. When so why when you Muslim you say authentic, then you say maybe it's not authentic. So are you saying to me that there's no confirmation of anything in the hadith? So how you can believe in it?
Can you repeat that?
If you are the one who just mentioned to me that Al-Bukhari might be a bad person, which means everything in Al-Bukhari might be bad, correct?
Yes.
All right. So now Al-Bukhari is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. He said, yeah. Okay. So now, how you can teach me about your religion? There's nothing in the Quran. The Quran is an empty book.
It's not an empty book.
Well, let us see if it is an empty book or not.
Yeah.
Who is your prophet?
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Who is he? Just his name is Muhammad. That's it. Or what you know about him?
But we don't need to know about him. We worship Allah. We don't worship a human being.
You do not need to know anything about him?
What you said?
You do not need to know anything about him?
I mean, all we need to know that Allah, he sent his message through him. That's all we need to know. We don't need to know anything more than that. I mean,
okay.
What do you know about?
What is the name of your prophet wife?
What?
What is the name of your prophet wife?
I mean, there are certain things in Quran where it's like I said, we don't really need to know about
okay, so now you are saying to me in your book, never said who is Muhammad, never said who is his wives, never said who is his father, never said where he is from, never said what his ethnic, never said anything about. So you know you are following a man, you know nothing about him, correct?
We are not following a man, we're following God who made.
No, you are following a man. Isn't the Quran says whoever obey Muhammad is obeying Allah?
Because he was just like Jesus was.
No, Jesus is God. So you have to follow God. But you're a prophet. Why you have to follow Muhammad?
Jesus is not God. He never said he is. He said he was sent by the God.
He was sent by God. Okay, let us go with you. So Jesus was sent by God. Muhammad was sent by the same God?
Yes.
So how come Jesus did not do crimes like Muhammad?
Well, first off, Jesus, or Isa, peace and blessings be upon him, he died really young. Like he was 30 years old when he was taken by Allah.
He died?
Yes.
Okay. So when he was taken by Allah, why Allah took Jesus to heaven and Muhammad is just under the ground?
I mean, Allah knows best.
Allah knows best? That's an answer now?
That's a metaphysical matter. We don't.
No, not metaphysical. There's a reason. Everything have a reason. Why Jesus, according to Islam, is alive in heaven and Muhammad eaten by cockroaches?
Okay, you said everything has a reason. Why God need Jesus to be sent to forgive sin? Why can't he just do it by himself? I mean,
who said there is God who need Jesus? This is Jesus. He is God. Because for God loved the world, he sent his only begotten son to save the world. You do not need to. You go die, go to hell. So because of love, not because he need to. And now I will ask you the same question. Why your God, Allah, need to send someone pervert like Muhammad? Why he need Muhammad?
Not a pervert, like you're...
Okay, I will go with you. He's not a pervert, guys. Yeah. Why Allah he need Muhammad?
I mean, we have free will, and
that is false. That is false. You Muslim do not believe in a free will. If an accident happened, is it happen by free will or Allah he made it happen to you?
It's both.
Well, it can't be both.
It can be. Let me
No,
explain it to you.
no. Either Allah decides for you,
No.
or it was nothing to do with Allah.
Well, Allah controls everything. He's like this. He's
Okay,
like the
did Allah,
Yeah.
he planned things to happen to you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's mean you don't have free will.
No, we do. It's like
Okay,
he planned
if
our
your
free will
wife,
too.
if
Like,
your wife, if your wife, she sleep with the neighbor, it
I don't
was
have a wife.
it was her decision, and the decision of the neighbor, it was a plan from Allah.
Yes.
What? Yes.
He knew that these people will do it, so he made it
I'm
happen.
not talking about a new. I'm talking plan.
He knew, so he made it happen too. So he it's
Ah,
like,
so
first
he
of all,
made it happen.
yes.
This is not about knowing. You just said he made it
Yeah,
happen.
because Allah controls everything. Nothing happens without his
So
permission.
why Allah want to make your wife sleep with the neighbor? What he is getting from that?
Because he knows that these people will do it. Like it's like you
No.
make a
You said he made it happen. You didn't say this is not about knowing. If I
Well,
know,
first he knows,
if I
then
know,
he
I
make it
can.
happen.
Okay, listen. I see a woman flirting with the man. I know they will end sleeping together. That doesn't make me God. But
Because
what
you're
we
not God.
what
Like,
we
if
are
you-
talking about, Allah is making those two having sex together. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So who is the one who is committing fornication? Allah. For
No,
it is your
because
God.
without Allah's permission, nothing will happen. If Allah doesn't allow this to happen, those people will be frozen.
So
forever. It won't even
Allah
occur.
gave a permission to the man to sleep with the neighbor wife, and why Allah he gave a permission for that?
Because if he doesn't, it will they will be frozen in time forever. Because without Allah's permission, even a leaf won't move.
All right. So no, the leaf will move because simply the leaf have age. It's not up to you. Same time, not every man do fornicate, but you just said to me, Allah he made people fornicate, correct?
Because because that's without Allah's will, nothing happens.
Okay,
Like, I
read
mean,
for me. Read
do
for
you
me.
believe-
Read
do you
for me.
believe things
Read
happen
for me.
without God's
Read for
permission?
me what it says on the screen.
Well, that's hadith again.
I don't care if it's hadith again or this is your prophet words.
We don't know. We don't know for sure.
Well, so why you Muslim you say this is the prophet said if you do not know for sure?
Because people can believe whatever they want to believe.
No,
Just
you
like
are
guys
no.
being
I will tell you why. You are just
that
you are
God
just
can
a
have
liar. You are trying just to escape the embarrassment of what your prophet said. So anything now we show you in the screen, you say, "Well, this is what they say," but there's no proof of it. Well, there's no proof of the Quran. The Quran and the Hadith they are collected in the same time.
First off, there is proof of Quran because Quran has like a lot of miracles in it.
Give me one.
It's not a
Give me
regular
one.
speech.
Give me one.
I mean, for example, Big Bang.
Big Bang in the Quran.
Yes.
If you don't prove it to me, are you willing to open the camera and do the monkey dance?
No.
Why?
Because I mean, you may not just believe it in it. Like, what if Allah has put lock on your heart? I mean,
What knock in your heart? Listen, either you can prove it or you are lying. So can you prove to me that the Big Bang in the Quran?
there's some parts of Big Bang like that. There was smoke.
Don't change the topic. There's no part of that. Either the Big Bang in the Quran, there is no Big Bang. So is the Big Bang in the Quran?
Okay, let's do a different one. That's more.
No, don't change. I want to go with the Big Bang first. I like the Big Bang.
Okay.
Okay. Prove it to me. The Big Bang.
Let me. There's more than that. Like there's a development of fetus.
Oh, okay. We will see.
If you see, huh?
We will see. We will see.
Okay, like first let's do this. So if you go to 2130 Quran.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So if you see, it says that the heavens and the earth were joined as one unit.
It says that.
And, huh?
Read with me. Read with me. Read with me. What it says? What translation you are reading?
Hold on.
Translation of a translator. His name is Hold On.
No. It's a clear Quran.
His name is No. The translation of the Quran you are reading is called the Clear Quran.
Yes.
But are you sure this is a clear Quran?
That's what the name is. I mean,
Okay. So the name
yeah,
is a
it's
clear
called.
Quran, but the Quran isn't clear. Got it. Okay. All right. Clear Quran. Let's see. Clear Quran. How come
It's by.
I don't see
I'll
it?
tell you the name of the guy who did it. It's called the clear, but it's Dr. Mustafa
Uh-huh.
Khattab.
Mustafa Khattab. Here we go. Mustafa Khattab. I find him here. Mustafa Khattab. Where Mustafa Khattab? Hold on. Give me a second. Mustafa Khattab. Here we go. This is Khattab.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Go ahead.
Do the disbelievers not realize that the heavens and earth were once one mass, then we split them apart?
This is what Arabic says, realize.
I mean, that's the translation. I don't
Well,
really.
the translator is a liar because it says أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Yara in Arabic means see. Do you agree?
Okay, first off, there's two types
Don't
of
tell me
Arabic.
first.
One is
Oh,
old
listen.
Arabic, one is new.
Does it say أَوَلَمْ يَرَ?
Hold on.
Which means don't the disbeliever see?
Yeah.
Okay. Did disbeliever in the time of Muhammad see the Big Bang?
It's not a real seeing. It's more like.
It's not the real see. It's a fake see.
No.
So,
Like,
sorry.
you're twisting.
Listen. First of all, the verse you are quoting for me is proving that Muhammad is an idiot. Muhammad, he think that the earth and the heaven, they used to be connected and they are separated, but they are not, because we are swimming inside the space, not the opposite. Listen, no, this is what it says. This is not. It says we split them apart. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what
Do the Big Bang believe? Hold on. Do the Big Bang believe that there was earth and heaven connected, and then they split two parts?
It was all in one.
No, this is not what the verse is saying. No, it says the earth and the heaven. There was earth and there was heaven. They are
one mass.
There is earth and there is heaven. Don't make things up.
Okay, read Doctor. You can see it says one mass.
What it says one mass, it says it clearly. Listen, no, the word mass is not exist. Don't make things up. It says that, listen, this is a false translation. What is the word mass in Arabic? Show me.
I mean, why would he put it there? Like,
what Arabic says, they were ritqan, they were, stitched together. Stitch.
What joint entity?
It's stitched together. No, stitch it. The word you use is stitched together. So there was earth and there was heaven. They already exist. But the Big Bang don't say that. By the way, the Big Bang, Abdul, number one, the Big Bang theory proving to be wrong. In case you do not know, you are too late with science. Number two, here I will go with you. So do you agree with this, that the earth and the heaven, they used to be one?
Yes.
Okay.
There was only one mass.
Hold on. So why so the earth, based on this, is not created before the heaven, correct?
What? Can you repeat?
The earth is not created before the heaven.
No.
So the earth created after the heaven?
They were one mass, one unit.
Abdul, according to the Big Bang theory, the earth created millions and billions of years after the space.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So is the earth created before the space according to Islam or after?
I mean, it confirms to
a second ago you say these scientists, they say the earth created millions of years after the space. Did you say that? Yes. All right. So let me repeat the question again. Is the earth created before the space or the space created before the earth according to Quran?
Well, I mean, if you
don't tell me. I mean, give me the answer. Don't play games. Is the earth created before the space or the space created before the earth according to Quran?
According to Quran, earth was created later, after.
Are you sure?
They're like, yes, but they're...
No, give me. Just say yes or no. Are you sure?
Yes.
So the earth is created later. Let us go to the Quran and see. Here we go.
We can move to a different
No, don't move. Where do you want to move? What are you talking about? Huh? People will kill me if I move away now. It's time for comedy. So read for me chapter 2, verse number 29. And remember, you are the one who agreed that science says the earth created long after the space. But this is...
Earth, if you say, okay, that's what I was trying to explain it to you.
Don't explain. You answered that already. Now read the Quran for us. Already you agreed that the earth created long after the heaven. Everybody listened to you. Everybody heard you. But the Quran says the opposite.
Okay, earth as in matter was created same time when the space was created. But if you're talking about the globe,
no, that's false. Earth as matter is not created because simply there's no earth yet. So don't make things up. I'm talking about the earth, then it's earth. According to science, there's no earth. Listen, you agreed, I said, is it true that according to the science, who they claim with the Big Bang theory, that the earth created, and I use that word with you, millions of years, billions of years after the space, you said yes. Okay, so now the earth is created before the space, or the space is created before the earth? You say the space is created before the earth, correct?
Yeah, you have to specify. You're talking about planet Earth, or you're talking about the Earth as in matter, like dirt.
What dirt?
You know what Earth has also two meanings.
There is earth or not? That's the question. I don't care how it look like. There is earth or not?
Planet Earth is...
I don't care if it is dirt, not dirt, if it is shish kebab. Maybe it's made from hummus. This is not the question. Is the earth created after the space, or the space created before the earth?
Planet Earth was created after the space.
Then read for me chapter 2, verse number 29.
Okay, let's see. 29. All right. He is the one who created everything in the earth for you. Then he turned towards the heaven, forming it into 7 heavens.
So which one created everything first?
Well, it's not saying that he did not create the heaven. He was finishing it.
No, does it say everything in earth created before everything in heaven?
Yes.
Okay, so everything in earth created before anything in heaven, correct?
No, it's not saying that. It's not. Okay, first off, you're twisting the scripture. It's not saying that he created the heaven afterward. He said that he finished the earth, then he formed the 7 heavens.
Okay, so according to the Big Bang, the earth was complete when the heaven yet is not completed, correct?
Oh, we don't know the whole detail.
What do you mean we do not know the whole? It says that he created everything on earth for you. Then he went to heaven and he formed it into 7 heaven. So the format of the galaxies, if we say those heavens, they were not exist, and the earth is exist long before. So how you say to me you Muslim believe in the Big Bang and the Quran teach the Big Bang, when the Quran confirmed that the earth came to existence before the heavens came to existence?
Can you repeat that?
Are you slow?
Yes, my connection is slow.
Your connection. Okay. So as long you believe in the Big Bang say the opposite, and you agreed. Here it says the opposite of the Big Bang. Everything on earth is finished first, and then Allah start working in the heaven.
Yes.
So is the star as a sun created before the earth or after the earth, according to Islam?
So just the sun itself was created. According to this verse, it seems like other stars were created later. Let's go to a different.
Can you ask me? Can you answer the question when I ask you? Try. Don't play with me. You can't play with me. I'm asking you about the sun. You answer about the sun. Don't tell me stars. I did not say stars. I said, is the sun as a star created after the earth or before the earth? Before. Can you give me the reference?
I'm talking about like in science book.
Okay.
Even the Bible says that it.
According to science books, the sun created before the earth, correct?
Yes.
All right. So why here it says he created everything on earth and then he formed the heavens? According to Islam, the 7 heaven created when?
after the earth was finished.
Thank you. And where is the sun located? Is in
So
the...
okay, wait. Give me listen. It did not say that he was creating the earth, everything in the earth. So we know.
No, it says he created. It says it is he who create for you everything. Did you see the word create?
Yeah.
Okay. Same for the heaven. So he created the heaven, he created the earth, and the earth he created before the heaven. And now, as long you agree that the earth is created before the heaven, that means there is no heaven, correct? Until it's created.
There are no seven heavens, yes, at this point.
No, there is no heaven at all.
Where does it say there's no heaven? It says it turned toward the heaven.
No, it says...
There is a heaven. That's
okay,
why,
hold on.
Okay, listen. If there's no heaven, how can he turn toward the heaven?
All right. Well, this is a good question and proving Muhammad to be a false man. Why? Because if there is no heaven, how you can turn into heaven? This is, you guys, listen, did you hear it? If there is no heaven, how he can turn into heaven? So let us go to different verse in the Quran. People will laugh at you. No, listen. No, you listen. No, you listen. Hold on. You are the one who asked the question, and now you put your prophet in trouble. So here we will find the following. Read with me this verse.
29.
In chapter 41. Chapter 41. Allah, he created the earth. Read for me. You can read it from verse number 9.
Okay, hold on. What chapter? 41?
41.
Okay, hold on. And we can look at the tafsir too.
Oh, hold on. As long as you like the tafsir, so why you don't say that, guys? The problem solved. We can look at the tafsir too. So why you are giving me headache? Let us go to the tafsir, chapter 2, verse number 29. Listen, guys, this is the same guy he called me last time. When I said to him tafsir, he refused to accept. He said to human, they are human.
Yeah.
Now he mentioned, look, he made a mistake. Are you going to bite your fingers now if I open the tafsir?
Listen, we can
no. Did you say we can see the tafsir too?
If it confirms with the...
If it's confirm your lie, you accept it. If it doesn't confirm your lie, you don't. Is that what you are saying?
Listen, Quran is for all the time.
Listen,
so
did you say to me, and everybody heard you, we can see the tafsir too? Did you say that?
We can, just to get an idea, but it's not.
What do you mean idea? What do you mean idea? Idea of who?
Like the scholars.
Did you just call them scholars?
I mean, they're human beings. I mean, come on.
So, they are a human being. So what? You call them a scholar, that means they are way more knowledgeable than you, correct?
At that time, yes. At
that time. Now you are smarter than them, correct?
We have more knowledge about the space and all that. Yes.
So now we change the Quran meaning at that time.
We understand it better.
How you can understand it if you don't even speak the language?
Translation. I mean, we are reading it.
Okay, hold on. When you said to me a minute ago that we can see the tafsir too, do you know?
We can to get an idea about different things, dude.
Listen, Abdul Wadud, Abdul Wadud, listen. So when you said to me we can look at the tafsir,
yes.
That means you as a Muslim you consider the tafsir, correct?
Not 100%, no.
So why you want us to look at it? Just to waste time?
To like different, so tafsir we can look it up not for like scientific evidence because that's we know better, but if you see like the
okay. So now guys, now he bite his tongue. He don't want to go to tafsir because tafsir will get him busted. So let us go to the Quran, chapter 41, verse number 9. Read for me.
Hold on. 41
verse number 9.
And after this, we will go to another miracle.
We can go. Another miracle. Miracle.
Okay.
Read for me. Chapter 41, verse number 9.
How can you disbelieve in the one who created the earth in 2 days? And how can you set up equals with him?
Okay. Do the Big Bang believe that the earth is created in 2 days?
It's a yom. Yom means like period of time.
Really? Yom mean period of time, not a day?
Yeah.
So why it says day?
I mean, it's just translation error.
Ah, it's an error, guys. It's an error. No, in Arabic it says yom.
Translation error.
No,
Translation. The translator
no.
made
The
an error.
word yom in Arabic mean day and only day.
No, no, no. Okay, yom. I know enough that yom means like a period.
No, yom mean a day.
Dude, if you hover your mouse on the word yom, you know there's actually a corpus where you can see the words, like they have different meanings.
Ah, you want to teach me Arabic now?
Not me. I'm saying like there's
Okay,
a Quran
read for me. Read for me. As long you mention the word yom mean period.
Yes.
All right.
You know, if you go to corpus.quran.com.
Just shut up.
I mean, come on.
Just shut up. You are just an idiot.
Now you're getting busted.
Okay. Read for me what your prophet says about yom. Read for me. Look like your prophet do not speak good Arabic, and you are a Pakistani boy who speak perfect Arabic, even though you do not know how to say your prophet name correctly. Read for me what your prophet said.
Muhammad, what is wrong with that?
You do not know how to say his name again.
Muhammad.
Muhammad?
Yeah.
I never heard of such a name. This is new. Go ahead. Read for me what it says there.
Okay. Some hadith says the messenger. Yeah, the messenger of Allah took hold of my hands and said, Allah, the exalted and glorious, carried the. I mean, you're wasting my time reading.
Don't read it. Read it.
The created the earth on Saturday and the mountains on Sunday, the trees on Monday, the things blah blah blah, labor on Tuesday.
What a blah blah blah. Respect your prophet. What a blah blah blah. Shame on you.
This is hadith. I don't know.
Okay,
I
so shut up. Here it says that the word in the translation says Saturday, but in Arabic it doesn't say Saturday. It says يوم السبت. خلق الله التربة يوم السبت. You said to me the word يوم is just a period, it's not a day.
Yeah.
So the day of Saturday, why is saying يوم Saturday if it is not a day?
I just said that.
So shut up and don't lie again. Shame on you. Now we go back to the English. So in English, your Quran or your God and your prophet confirm that Allah created the earth on Saturday.
Hold on. Why don't you go?
This is Jibreel. This is Jibreel calling. Does it say Allah created the earth in Saturday?
Where? Dude, I just say if you go to corporate.
Does it say Allah created the earth in Saturday? Is Saturday is a day or it is not?
It is a day, yes.
Okay, then shut up and don't tell me period. Then he created the mountains in Sunday. Is that correct?
According to this hadith.
According to your prophet, not according to this. And he created the trees on Monday, correct?
Yeah.
And then he created things entirely in labor on Tuesday, correct?
Yeah.
And then he created light in Wednesday, correct?
According to the hadith, yes.
Okay, what is the light Allah created for earth at Wednesday?
See, hold on, man. Wait a second. I will bust you in a moment. 4-9. Because you have a monopoly over Arabic, so you're using.
Sure.
Yeah, hold on.
You want to call a sheikh who speak Arabic to join us so we can laugh?
No. I am in the corpus.quran, and I can show you there.
You are in the what? In the corpus?
Corpus.com. This is a Quranic Arabic translation.
Okay. Well, this is a website created by you, Muslim, translated by you. So what is the light created in Wednesday? Give me the name of the light.
What?
What is the light created at Wednesday for the earth? Give me the name of the light.
No light.
What do you mean no light?
Okay, if you go to 41.
Allah created the light on Wednesday. So the earth is already finished. And the light is created after the earth is finished. What is the name of that light?
Can we go back to Quran, please?
No, why you are throwing your prophet under the bus? Shame on you.
It's hadith. I already told you that hadith.
The hadith is an embarrassment for you, and this is why you are trying to avoid. This is authentic.
Can we go back to Quran?
There's a billion Abdul from Pakistan. They believe this hadith is true. So how come you are the only one who don't want to listen to it?
I'm not the only one. There are a lot of people who are waking up.
That's a lie. All Muslims Sunni. Aren't you a Sunni?
I mean, a lot of Sunnis don't really follow all.
That's true. You cannot be a Sunni. The name Sunni means to follow Hadith. How you can be Sunni? Yeah. No, you cannot be Sunni and you don't follow Hadith. Otherwise, you cannot call yourself Sunni.
Can we go?
Can we go? He's trying to escape. No, hold on. So as you see, even your prophet, he explained it. It is a day, and it is having names: Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And as you see, the last thing your prophet here he created, it was the light. Do you agree?
Not with this hadith is saying lies.
Okay, I will go with you. Listen. So I want you to tell me what is the lie there. Are you saying that creating the stars as the last thing is a lie?
Where? You're talking about the hadith?
Yeah.
The whole thing is lie. I don't believe
No. I want you to give me the specific thing, make you believe it's a lie.
Is it a da'if hadith?
No, this is not da'if. This is very fat.
I don't know. Maybe it's a error in the transmission. Who knows, man?
What do you mean error in translation? Translation. I speak Arabic.
Transmission. Who
transmission.
knows?
Transmission. So why you Muslim call it authentic if there's an error in the transmission?
I mean, it's opinion. Let's go to another.
It's opinion. Well, you are giving me opinion too. Who is you? You are not nobody. You are nobody. So you are nobody. You are not even a Muslim. Okay, hold on. Do you clean your ass with 3 rocks?
No.
Do you shake your penis 3 times after you pee?
No, that was the...
See, you are not a Muslim, you are a fraud. Okay, hold on. Do you have sex with the children?
Oh my God, no.
You are not a Muslim. Okay, do you beat your wife? Do you beat your wife?
No.
Do you do you go to your son, wife when she's alone and you flirt with her?
No.
You are not a Muslim then.
I don't have a wife.
A Muslim, he don't do anything except what Muhammad did and all those things Muhammad did. Okay. Do you eat your boogers?
No.
You are not a Muslim then. Do you drink camel urine?
No.
Then you are the Muslim. Okay. Do you bend over before the Imam or you don't?
I go to mosque and pray, yes.
Okay, no. Do you bow before the Imam or behind the Imam?
Behind.
Why?
I mean, because we're all facing towards the Qibla.
What's Qibla?
The Kaaba.
Is the earth is flat? How you can face the Qibla?
I mean, it's just a way to make sure everybody is pointing at the same direction. It's not supposed to
be... What same direction? There is no same direction because simply you cannot face the Qibla.
In a mosque, everybody's facing at one direction.
At least in the mosque, I see. Okay. Can you pray behind an Imam? He is a gay?
I mean, I don't know, man. If he's a gay,
so what do you know about Islam then? You know, when you called me first time, you claim to be a sheikh. And now, obviously, you know nothing. So let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero. Listen carefully.
Let's go to embryology.
According to this hadith,
yeah.
Regardless if you agree with it or not, let us say somebody fabricated the story.
Yeah.
He said that the light created at Wednesday.
Yeah.
Do you find this is wrong?
Yeah, this is wrong. Yes.
Why?
Because I mean, these things weren't created in days. It took billions of years. Yeah.
Did Allah create Adam after noon?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I mean, human beings we evolved after an extended amount of time.
Okay, then explain to me this verse in the Quran.
Yeah.
Did you say yeah?
I say yeah. Go ahead. Which verse?
But I'm just sure. Did you say yeah?
Yeah, about what?
Yeah, you will explain the verse for me.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, you will regret saying that. Here we go. Chapter 17, verse number 11.
17:11. You're not going to embryology because you're scared. 17.
Okay.
11. Okay. Now what?
Okay. Translate. Explain to me verse number 11. It says that وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. The human being was ever hasty. What does that mean?
Because we're always Yeah, we're quick to making decisions.
That's false. The reason for that, when Allah was creating Adam, Adam could not stand up, so he said to Allah, finish me before the sun set.
If you read, if he says humans pray for evil as they pray for good.
This is not a question. This is not a question. Is it true? Is it true the reason for this? That a human being was hasty, mean he asked Allah to finish him before the sunset, yes or no?
What do you say?
Adam, when he was created by Allah, Allah was so slow. And Adam was so worried that the sun set before he finished him. And this is why it says, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. The human being was ever hasty. Why? Because he asked Allah to finish him fast.
No. This is a psychological fact.
Shall we read the interpretation?
Interpretation could be wrong.
Look like all Muslim interpretation are wrong. Only you are right. Okay. Now listen. Why the Muslim scholars' interpretation is always wrong, according to you?
Because the scientific facts could be wrong. They are
what scientific fact? I mean, they are telling a story as your prophet said it. Even this one is false this is not interpretation. They are telling you what Muhammad said. Muhammad said, when Allah was creating Adam, Adam says to him, finish me Allah before the sun set.
And you believe that woman was created by a man's rib?
Why not?
I mean, that's a silly thing. No scientists believe in that.
Okay, so if that is in your religion, what you would do? No. Okay, I want to ask you. Okay, hold on. You are laughing. If this is in your book, what you would do? What? I'm going with you.
Quran.
Huh?
It's not in Quran that.
Okay, we will see.
Woman was created by
I want you to say to me, if I can show it to you from your books, you will spit at your religion.
Is in Quran?
It's up to me to prove it to you. How? You know?
No, in Quran. If you can show it in Quran.
I'm asking you. You are laughing, and everybody heard you laughing, and you said this is silly and stupid.
Yeah.
All right. So if I prove to you that this is what you Muslim believe, what you will do?
Muslims can believe in whatever. I'm saying, is it in Quran?
Okay, hold on. Okay, according to the Quran, Allah created Eve from who?
From what?
From where? How Allah created Eve?
He said we created everything in pairs.
Okay. Everything in pairs. So Allah, according to Quran, did not create Eve from Adam?
They created them together.
Oh, so he created pairs, correct? Yes, one male, one female. Yes. So if somebody believed that Eve created from Adam, he must be stupid. Do we agree?
If he says that Eve was created by Adam's rib, that's...
I don't care about what. I'm asking you. You just said a second ago. I just said. You know, if you want to laugh, I will wipe the floor with you. Don't do that. I will. You know, don't go there, Abdul. So listen carefully. Everybody will die laughing at you in 2 seconds from now. So according to your religion, did Allah created Eve from Adam or Eve without Adam, which means Adam alone as a person and Eve alone as an individual?
So scientifically...
Don't tell me scientifically. Tell me what I'm asking, Abdul, potato. Did Allah create Adam and then he created a person, his name is, or her name is Eve, or he created Eve from Adam?
For or from?
From.
He created both of them together.
This is not the question.
Hold on.
Did Allah create... Don't search Google, potato. Did Allah create Adam first and then he created Eve alone, or he created Eve from Adam? He's searching Google, potato. Coward. You are a coward like you're a prophet. You don't have balls. You don't even have a penis. You have a peanut. Why you are doing this? You already answered me. You just laugh at anyone believe that Eve created from the ribs of Adam, and you were laughing. All right, I'm laughing with you now. So the question is, as long believing that creating Eve from the ribs of Adam is something stupid, so answer the question. Was Eve created from Adam, or Eve was not created from Adam?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Suddenly you do not know. A second ago you were laughing. Give me the answer. Do you believe that? Aren't you the one who said to me Allah created them in pairs? Everything in pairs? Okay. So when Allah created Adam, he created Adam and Eve, correct?
Yeah.
So he did not create Eve from Adam, correct?
You're talking about the body or the spirit?
Hmm? What body? What spirit? But donkey. Everyone have his own spirit alone. What's wrong with you? I'm asking you. When Allah created Adam, did he created Adam and then he created Eve, or, which mean individually, or he created them in pairs? So do you agree that Eve created, shut up, okay, individually. So you agree that Eve is not created from Adam, correct?
Not from the rib, no.
I'm not talking about the rib now. Do you agree that Eve is not created from Adam?
It could be like, I mean,
it could be. It could be. A second ago you were laughing. What do you mean could be? If as long you are saying to me it could be, so what happened? Tell me. Allah created now, guys. It could be. So Allah created Eve from Adam. Why? How?
You know, men have X and Y chromosomes.
Don't stupid. Don't tell me. Adam now is exist alone. How Allah created Eve from Adam? Go ahead.
Asexually.
What?
He can reproduce asexually.
So Adam, he F himself?
No, you know asexual reproduction?
So Adam, he split himself?
Dude, asexual reproduction, how lizards reproduce without having...
So Adam was a lizard?
No, this is...
So explain to me how Adam begot Eve.
He might have a womb in his own self too. I mean, how do I know, man? I wasn't present.
Suddenly you do not know.
But
you were laughing. You were laughing at the Ribs story a second ago.
Ribs is funny. Ribs is stupid.
Okay, here we go. This is your prophet. This is your prophet, and you are laughing at your prophet. Your prophet, he said that Eve is created from the ribs of Adam, and I will show the reference right now.
Somebody just copied it from
Shut up, son. Shut up. Everybody is laughing at you. Here we go. This is your prophet, and you are laughing at your prophet now. Here we go. Is that your prophet saying so?
In Quran, I said it.
I don't care.
Quran.
Listen, is it your prophet saying so that Eve was created from the rib of Adam?
In Quran?
In the hadith.
If it's in Quran, I will leave Islam. Here we go.
Okay, I will show it to you from the Quran, but let's read this one first. Why your prophet saying that Adam,
I don't know if he really said it or not, dude.
What do you mean you do not know? I'm showing you proof. It's called authentic, and you are being hypocrite. Everybody is laughing at you. You laugh at the story. You say this is silly and this is stupid. So that means your prophet himself is so stupid and a donkey to the point a person like you who is a Muslim laughing at him.
Nope.
Yeah, you are. Everybody heard you. It says here clearly that women are created from the ribs of man.
So whoever wrote this is the one who's silly.
Okay, so listen, is Adam, you are the one who said to me that Allah, when he created everything in pairs.
Could be, yes.
What do you mean could be? Either yes or no?
Not every, I mean, man, you're twisting words.
Potato, did Allah create everything in pairs? Is it you who said that to me? Yes or no?
So Allah created souls and created...
This is not the question. I'm talking about male and female. You are the one who mentioned the word male and female too.
So
okay.
the body,
so
like,
when Allah created Adam, did he create Adam and Eve right away together? Or he created Adam and then he created Eve from Adam?
I don't know, man. I mean...
Then shut up and don't call me again, you stupid guy. Do you see why I block you? You are just a silly, stupid kid. You keep running away. No, it's just you know, you are just a son of Muta. You have no dignity. You have no dignity. Your stupid Quran, just to show you before I let you go. Your stupid Quran, just shut up, donkey. Your stupid Quran says that all mankind are created from one person. You are a donkey. You do not know your religion as the rest of you. I never saw a Muslim is not a mule. And you are one of the mules I meet every day. All the Quran, shut up. Chapter 4, verse number 1. Chapter 7, verse number 189. Chapter 39, verse number 6. All of it says Every human being created from one person, that is Adam. Shut up. Do you agree with the Quran now that Eve created from Adam? Yes or no?
Yes.
Then how Adam is the one where Eve is coming from? Explain.
Asexually reproduce, it is possible.
Prove it.
I mean, it's a scientific fact.
Prove that this is what it's meant.
We don't know how Allah created things.
No, we know. Your prophet said he created from the ribs of Adam.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Asexual.
It's just that, yeah. You know, I don't agree with this. I mean, I don't like that. And I'm not going to read this. And yeah, you know, what? Oh, you know. And he was laughing too. This is the stupid religion of Muhammad. And this is here. A question for the scholars. What is the proof from the authentic hadith that Eve is created from the ribs of Adam? Do you see it? And here is the reference. Potato. They have no dignity. They will do anything to escape the embarrassment. For this is the religion of the devil. So anything you show, he make it liquid. I don't know, this is what they are saying. You know, your prophet saying that. How we know this is true? Oh boy. And he was laughing at the ribs. It's a silly story, stupid story. Your prophet, he adopt, if this is a stupid story, will your prophet look like he adopt silly stories always? Yeah, well, it's okay, we had fun. But do you see, guys, we show them reference, we show them, we don't give them speeches. The stupid Quran, they claim that the Big Bang in the Quran, when Muhammad, he made it clear that the earth created long before the heaven and the sky is even created. Do you remember when did that? He was making fun of the Bible. He said to a priest, he was debating a priest supposedly. He said to him, in your book, God, he created the sun in Wednesday? Do you remember? This is why Muslims, they debate people do not know Islam. Obviously that you do not know his religion. And that a Christian, he know nothing about Islam too. If I was there, I will demolish that. People will die laughing at him. I will say, are you sure this is stupid? He will say, yes. I said, this is what your prophet said. And this is very authentic hadith. Wednesday. Do you see it? Wednesday. This is your religion. So Muslims, they look like they are doing good in debate when they debate a fool or ignorant. Here they look like a bunch of fools, and they try to escape all the reference and the evidence. When they want, they say we believe in the hadith. When they want, they accept the tafsir. When they want, they refuse the tafsir. For this is very satanic, sneaky cult. You will not find a Christian saying, I don't accept this, I don't accept that. If you don't, you are no Christian. You cannot pick your cherry from the Bible. Says, I believe in that, I believe in this only. Either you believe in the book or you don't. Remember always what I say. You cannot debate a liar, but you can get him busted. Do we have any Muhammadan? Remember, in the beginning, he laughed at the idea of creating Eve from the body of Adam. And then suddenly, Adam, he became a lizard. So the idea of God created Eve from the ribs of Adam is funny, But Adam being a lizard and he reproduced Eve without sex is okay. The lizard Adam, peace upon him. Hey Adam, how you created Eve, man? What you did? You like pump her out of your anus? How you gave delivery to her? What a stupid cult. Don't forget to subscribe and join us in our channel if you like what we do. Are we having good time? Are we learning? Here we don't have mercy. We don't sugarcoat things. We say it as it is. And as you see, we never mention one statement without giving the proofs and reference. They are the one who have nothing. They are bankrupt. They are bankrupt to the point they are trying to rob their own bank and drop their bank on the trash. They wish they can delete all what Muhammad said. And now they have a new method to delete what Muhammad says. I don't agree with it. We do not know it's true or not. So they call it authentic when they speak to each other. They say it's not authentic when they talk to us, for they are ashamed of what their prophet is saying. You will not find a Christian ashamed of what Jesus said. You will not find that what Jesus said is da'if. And yet they claim that Islam is authentic and it's preserved. If your prophet's statement, according to you, is totally corrupt, so what is left? What is left? Why you only debate Muslims? Why you want me to debate non-Muslims? What do you want me to debate Joe Biden? You know the thing? A person asking me why you only debate Muslim, what I would do? What do you want me to debate? Do you have an idea? Because my topic is Islam. Guys, why you debate only Muslims? Because I have degrees in this garbage cult. Christian Prince, why you debate only Muslims? Because this is what I do. You don't go to the ice cream guy and you ask him why you don't sell meat. Crazy people. Weirdo. Do we have any Muhammadan? Debate Hindus and atheists. Okay, are you a Hindu? Call me, I will debate you. Are you an atheist? You believe that you are a monkey? Call me, what I will do. It doesn't matter who you are, we are going to destroy you. Do it. What Hindu? Hindu is not even a religion. I made videos about this guy Sadhguru, and you know what happened. No Hindu dare to debate me. And they don't even have a religion. What Hinduism is? Nothing. Any Muhammadan? Anyone? Middle East sleeping now? You are mistaken, my friend. The Middle East is very awake at night. They are watching porn. You know, when I was a kid, once I went to the roof. Like in the Middle East, we have roofs from concrete, not like in the state. So I went to, like, you know, a big building. So I went to the roof, and then everybody in the roof is changing the direction of the satellite. I mean, it's really weird. Everybody on the roof working in his satellite. Afternoon, I went for a walk, And then, you know, I was a teenage. So those kids, they came to me, they says, hey, did you change the direction of the satellite? I said, why? You won't change it. It's working fine. They said, all the porn channels are changed. And guys, you should see my neighbor with the long beard. He's a sheikh of the imam of the mosque. He was working with his son. Say, hey, son, is the picture is coming? The whole nation is on the roof, changing the direction of the satellite. Why? Because the porn stations don't show up in this satellite no more. And you are telling me they are sleeping in the Middle East now? You have no idea. They dress as religious, they speak as religious, and they act as pervert. That is the fact. When I asked the guy, why #1 country in the world search for sex with donkey? What he said? Those are not Muslims, so turn to be Pakistan, all of it not Muslims. Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is here for first time? If you are here for first time, don't forget to subscribe. And I feel sorry for you. You will be addicted. Mayday, mayday. Any Muhammadan would like to call us? Anyone? Nobody. Yeah, you know, like when you speak to Muslim, they speak about Islam, how wonderful Islam. So if Islam is good, why Islam did not make a better person of you? Why every window, we ask him, do you have bars in your house? He said, no, I live in the West. What about in Pakistan? Every house in Pakistan, they have bars. Every house in the Middle East, they have to have bars. Why? Because there's no security. So, why there is no security in a country the majority of it is Muslims? Why in the state nobody have bars on their windows? A woman, she go in the bus, she will be sexually harassed, and mostly she will have a baby before she arrive to the second station. If I show you what they do in the Middle East, you will not believe it. Yet they claim that they are decent, and the West is pervert, and they are bad. A woman, she, you know, if a woman walking alone, like 3 p.m. afternoon, and it's little dark in the winter, she is at risk. I'm telling you, she's at risk. This is how good they are. Your wife in the West, she can go anywhere. And if she suffers from a problem, that will be very strange. In the West, in America, if a man, he flirt with women in the street, they will put him in sexual harassment list. Is that correct, people? They will list his name for public as a sexual predator. In the Middle East, every one of them is a sexual predator. Women, she cannot. Look, this is Muhammad. A woman walking in front of him. Look what Muhammad did. This is their best man. This is their best man, Muhammad. What a prophet. Their best man, he keep looking at the woman she is walking by until he is his private part is in the boing boing mood. You know, how much evil he is, to the point he get horny for a woman walking by. What she did, she's wearing burqa. You see, they say to you, if a woman wear burqa, that prevent the man from thinking about her sexually. That is false. In fact, burqa are very, very sexually attractive, because men, they want to see what is under there, especially when the burqa is so narrow and the bottom's space between them go open. Or the Muslim women, she go in the beach and she swim with her burqa. Oh boy, you will see every single details, the one you like to see and the one you don't. Hello? Hello?
Oh, yeah, hi CP. Yeah, I was just commenting on the last caller that called, the one that was making fun of the rib. I think you missed it. He said, when just before he said the whole asexual thing, he said, maybe Adam had a womb inside of himself, but he finds it funny that, you know, that it could have been made from the rib.
Yeah, I mean,
he literally said maybe Adam has a womb.
and then we get him busted that he's a prophet himself. He said exactly what he reject.
Yeah.
You know, and he laughed at
They
it.
love to just pick and choose which hadith it is. Yeah. Whichever hadith helps them win an argument is the one they'll take. But if it, disproves them,
Yeah,
suddenly, I don't know
exactly.
if this is one we can trust.
Exactly. And this is what hypocrite they do. You know, like either you believe in it, or you don't believe. And a Muslim, he call himself Sunni. He cannot be Sunni without having hadith. This is what Sunni mean. Sunnah, the word Sunnah is following the lifestyle of Muhammad. The lifestyle of Muhammad is not in the Quran, it's in the hadith. You know? So in order to call himself
Even
Sunni,
that Hamza guy that you,
yeah?
yeah, that Hamza guy, the one that said, from John, because this is I always find it so funny when they quote the Bible, to try and disprove things, because your whole thing is you could disprove Islam, obviously, from the Bible, false teachers, whatever, but they won't accept that. They'll say, oh, but the Bible's corrupted. So you go to the Quran, which is a book that they trust. But for them to try and disprove Christianity, they go into the Bible and they're saying, okay, this verse right here, okay, if Jesus said that, okay, we can trust that if that means something to us. But then, okay, read 2 verses on, it will say something that completely obliterates Islam, and it's like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, can the Bible really be trusted?
No, even the same verse, Jesus, he said, the Father.
And I are one.
No, even the same verse he's quoting, verse number 3. The only true God, Father, you are the only true God, Father. So in order to accept that verse itself, you have to accept that the God is the Father of Jesus. The same exact verse he is quoting. So they have a lack of IQ, lack of intellectual, lack of decency, lack of honesty, and then they try to prove to you that they have God. If you have God, you will not be doing what you are doing. At least be honest with your belief. At least say, my religion say this. But because they are following Satan, they have lack of decency. Zero decency, actually.
And that's what I find funny. The scholars are actually, they can be more honest than your everyday Muslim, because your everyday Muslim actually has no idea what the book says. He was there saying to you, I think maybe it was the caller before. Yeah, I think it was the caller before who was there saying, no, but the translation says it was one, and you're there saying like, but
translation,
but just a translation, but if it actually doesn't say that in Arabic, or if we change translations and it doesn't say that, he wants that one specific translation to prove his point. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, what we can do, I mean, we get them busted. You cannot debate a liar, my friend. You cannot.
No, you can't.
But you can get him busted only. And the second you show them what their prophet he say, they deny the statement, and they deny even the Quran says Allah created everything from one person, and that is repeated in many places in the Quran. And
I think the thing I've learned, the best thing that I learned from you that I didn't know before, I've learned a lot of things I didn't know before, but I think when we spoke before, we spoke about how there are almost some prophecies in the Quran that basically came true, but they're all the ones that basically disprove Islam. And the one about the, a false prophet, if he's a false prophet, then, and he says anything that's not from Allah, then his aorta will be cut. And then when he actually gets poisoned by that Jewish woman, he's literally there saying, yo, my aorta, I can feel it, it's cut.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. He got himself busted.
Thank you for your work tonight. We appreciate it, obviously, all the time.
Thank you, brother. God bless you. Take care.
God bless. God bless.
Bye-bye. Actually, he is trying to call again. Shall we give him another shot? Have some mercy on him? Let us be merciful.
Hello.
So is Adam created, is Eve created from Adam, yes or no?
Could be, yes.
Don't tell me could be. You see, when you talk to me, speak like a man.
Well, the thing is, man, you're asking.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me could be. I'm showing you reference. The Quran says every soul, every person, every individual created from one person. Who is that person? Give me the name.
Adam.
Okay. So why you were laughing, you stupid?
Because you say it's created by a rib. That's.
I showed you your prophet saying the same.
He didn't say that. Oh, it's not in the Quran.
I show it to you in the. How you're a prophet? He says something is going to be in the Quran. Are you saying to me that the Quran is the words of the prophet?
I say that the hadith. You keep going back to hadith.
I'm asking you why your prophet would say something stupid.
We don't know.
You laugh at it.
We don't know if he said it or not.
No, we know because you Muslim confirmed that this is authentic.
There are a lot of like Shia don't believe in hadiths.
Are you Shia? No, first of all, you are a donkey. Shia, they believe in the hadith, but they have their own books.
Yeah, so here we go.
Okay.
They don't
So
believe
are you Shia?
No, I'm.
Okay. Are you a Sunni?
I am Sunni, but I'm.
All right. When you say Sunni, that means you have to follow the hadith, correct?
Not all, no.
No, you cannot. It's not up to you. Any hadith, especially if it's authentic, you have to follow.
You're telling me how to follow my religion.
Yes, sure, I can tell you because your religion says it clearly that in order to be a Muslim, you have to obey the Prophet. Is that correct?
It also says do not follow any other hadith than the Quran. Does it not?
Where it says that?
Okay, I'll show you.
Is that saying in the hadith?
It says in Quran, do not, like what other hadith would you follow other than Quran?
No. You see, you are just an idiot. You just confirmed that the Quran itself. You just confirmed that the Quran is a hadith, correct?
Hadith means it's coming from Hidayah. Like
no. Hold on. You just agreed that the Quran itself is a hadith.
It's a hadith from God. Yes.
Okay. So, hadith from God. So where is the command of your prophet?
What are you even saying?
Where is the command of your prophet? This is the command of Allah. Where is the command of your prophet?
There is none. He's a human being.
There's none of your prophet command. Only the command of Allah?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm going to ask you right now. In the Quran, in chapter 4, verse number 24, it says you do mut'ah.
First, you asked me where it says do not follow any other hadith. Let me show you that first.
No.
Hold on. I had this, but I will show you where it says. That's why I don't follow all the hadith. I want to be a Muslim, not a hadith follower. Hold on.
So we should not follow what Muhammad say.
We shouldn't follow what people say that Muhammad said.
No. Okay. What people say, what Allah say, because the Quran too came to you from the people.
No, it's a Quran is.
Who is the one who brought the Quran to you? Isn't it the people?
They wrote it down, but it was speech. I mean, it was narrated first.
No. It was narrated by Muhammad, the same as the hadith. Hadith was narrated by Muhammad, and then people, they
No, no,
narrated
no.
what Muhammad
No,
said.
no.
Okay,
No, no,
hold on.
there's a difference.
Which
There's a
one?
difference.
Which one, according to Islam, we have to obey first, Allah or Muhammad?
We have to obey only Allah.
Read for me chapter 4, verse number 80.
Man, I'm looking for the
I can find it for you. You will never find it. You are slow and you are idiot. Read for me chapter 4, verse number 80.
Hold on. What, Quran 4?
Verse number 80.
8.
80.
80. You don't want to go to Bible because...
We can go, no problem. We can laugh at you.
Yeah, okay. Whoever obeys messenger has truly obeyed Allah.
A second ago, you told me we have to obey Allah only. Everybody heard you. Why you lied?
At that time.
What at that time? A second ago, after 1,400 years, I ask you, which one you Muslim should obey first, Allah or Muhammad? You say we obey Allah only. Everybody heard you. Okay, it turned to be in the Quran that Muhammad is more important than Allah. For Muhammad is your God. Whoever obey Muhammad, he is obeying Allah. Now, I said to you, where is the command of Muhammad? Is it in the Quran? You said no. The command in the Quran is from Allah. Okay, now we have to obey Muhammad. Where is the command of Muhammad can be found?
It doesn't say... Okay, if
where is the command of Muhammad? You have to obey Muhammad. Where we can find the command of Muhammad written?
There is no command of Muhammad.
So why it says you have to obey the messenger?
It's if you read the verse next to it, it says it's talking about that those people.
I don't care. This is about the Muslims. Those people, they are Muslims. Muslims only obey Muhammad. I don't obey Muhammad. So I'm asking you, where is the command of the messenger? Because in order to obey Muhammad, Muhammad have to speak. When Allah he speak, it's called Quran. I asked you a minute ago, so is the Quran a book have the command of Allah only or the command of Muhammad? You said to me the command of Allah only. And we are going or ordered to obey Allah only. It turned to be no. It turned to be that Allah and Muhammad is one person. If you obey Muhammad, yes, the person in front of you. If you obey Muhammad, you obey Allah. If you obey Allah, you obey Muhammad. So now where we can find the command of Muhammad?
No, so in a way it's like how Jesus and God...
Where we can find the command of Muhammad?
I'm giving you explanation of...
No, don't give me explanation. I want an answer. Where we can find the command of Muhammad?
Quran is.
The Quran is the command of Muhammad?
Because whatever Muhammad was saying, it's in Quran. Like Quran was...
Are you saying to me now the Quran? Are you saying to me that the Quran is the words of Muhammad?
It's through speech, like it's the speech of Allah.
No, hold on, listen. Is that what your Muslim interpretation around the world say, or this is your own interpretation?
This is a common sense interpretation.
Shut up your common sense, you are a fraud. If I open right now Islamic interpretation one after one, all of them, they will get you busted. So do you want to challenge me?
What do they say?
Do you want to challenge me about what the meaning of this verse?
Because it contradicts the other words. Then, like the
thank you very much, guys. Did he just say it contradict?
If you follow hadith, it contradicts. If you follow.
Don't call me again. Because I can play for you tons of thousands of videos right now saying that the one who don't follow hadith is not a Muslim. Just get lost. The whole idea is how he can avoid accepting that he's a prophet is a donkey. That's all. I will go right now to Zakura Nayuka, peace be upon her, from Pakistan, from India. Let us see what they say. And you will laugh right away about what they say. A person who believes in Quran only, and by the way, this guy, he don't even dare to say, I believe in Quran only. But in the same time, he want to make it lousy, so he don't go like between two brackets in a corner. But he just said, no, the command of Muhammad is just in the Quran. That means you are Quran only. Let us see.
Thank you. Can we have the next question from the brother, please?
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Junaidi. I want to ask, can we unite accept the people that they proudly say they're Muslim, but they don't accept hadith, then they do the haram things, like Siti Kasim. They proudly invite people to accept the ideology. They're Muslim, but they don't accept hadith.
Brother asked a question that there are some people who are Muslim but they don't accept hadith. A Muslim cannot be a Muslim if he doesn't accept hadith. You can call them pseudo-Muslims.
Did you hear it? Brother Peter, a good thing, the Muslim is don't accept hadith. But a Muslim, he can't be a Muslim, he don't accept hadith. So this potato, he do his best. Not a single hadith I show him is accepted by him because it's an embarrassment. But according to Islam, no Muslim can be a Muslim if you don't accept the hadith.
Question that there are some people who are Muslim but they don't accept hadith. A Muslim cannot be a Muslim if he doesn't accept hadith. You can call them pseudo-Muslims. Right word is what? Pseudo-Muslim.
Pseudo-Muslim.
Because a Muslim, our beloved Prophet ﷺ said, a Muslim is not a true believer until he loves Allah and His Messenger more than anything in this world.
See?
Many people come and say that, only following Quran, I'm a Quraniyun, I'm Ahle Quran, I only follow Quran. You ask him, how do you offer Salah? How many rakat to pray in Fajr Salah? Where it is mentioned in the Quran?
Nowhere.
Which verse of the Quran says how many rakat to offer in Fajr Salah?
Nowhere.
Sorry?
Hadith.
But if you don't believe in hadith, how can you follow Islam? Zakat is compulsory. How much percentage zakat to give? Where it is mentioned in the Quran? Mentioned in the?
Hadith.
So without hadith, you cannot follow Quran. Quran is like a telegraphic message.
Somebody saying if you make their audio level higher, you guys, the caller, his voice was not high. From my side was coming good. I didn't know. Is the sound of Zakir Naik coming clear to you? Because somebody saying that the sound was not clear. I don't know. For me, it's coming fine. So as you see, the Quran is an empty book. All the details about Islam is the sound is low. All right, let me see if I can fix that. I don't know.
In the Quran, which verse of the Quran says how many rakat to offer in Fajr Salah? Sorry?
Hadith.
But if you don't believe in hadith, how can you follow Islam? Zakat is compulsory. How much percentage zakat to give? Where it is mentioned in the Quran? Mentioned in the?
Hadith.
So without hadith, you cannot follow Quran. Quran is like a telegraphic message. How to, some things of Salah is mentioned, but not all the details. Give zakat is mentioned. How much to give is not mentioned. So Quran is like a telegraphic book. The commentary is the hadith. So without the hadith, you cannot follow Islam. That's the reason. And if you follow Quran, only following Quran also, you have to follow hadith. Because Quran says, Atiullah, Ati Rasul. All the references I gave. Want me to repeat again? Surah Imran chapter 3 verse 32. Surah Imran chapter 3 verse 132. Surah Nisa chapter 4 verse 13. Surah Nisa chapter 4 verse 59. Surah Nisa chapter 4 verse 69. Surah Ma'idah chapter 5 verse 92. Surah Anfal chapter 8 verse number 1. Surah Anfal chapter 8 verse number 20. Surah Anfal chapter 8 verse number 26. I can go on, go on. Surah Anfal chapter 8 verse 46. Surah Tawbah chapter 9 verse 71. Surah Nur chapter 24 verse 52. Surah Nur chapter 24 verse 54. On and on. Atiullah wa ati Rasul. Obey Allah and obey the Messenger. So Allah says obey Allah and obey the Messenger. So how can you follow the Quran? How can you follow this part of the Quran? this part of the Quran you can only follow if you follow the hadith. So that's the reason you cannot practice Islam unless you follow both the Quran and the Sahih hadith. I know there are so-called pseudo-Muslims.
And now, do you know how dangerous what he just said? He is saying the truth, by the way. You cannot be a Muslim without following both. But then, as long the hadith is not totally preserved, so how they say to us Islam and the word of Allah is preserved? It turned to be that the word of Allah is not only in the Quran. Because we just heard, you cannot follow Islam without both. So, the word of Allah is not only in the Quran, the word of Allah is in the hadith. And because the Muhammadan are ashamed of what their prophet said, they do their best to wash their hands of what Muhammad said. You will not see a Christian claiming that he don't accept what Jesus said. A Christian person cannot be called a Christian unless he accepts what Jesus said. You will not find a Christian saying, oh, this statement of Jesus is da'if, which means weak. That is impossible. Because it is our God words is preserved, not their God words. For Muslims are ashamed of their prophet. His act, his teaching, his words, his behavior is totally shameful. So what they do, they try to wash their hands from the shameful stories written by Muslims, collected by Muslims, preserved by Muslims about Muhammad. You know, when somebody have a book of history and history is shameful, what he do? To get rid of the history, he try to delete the book. And this is why this guy, when he called me, he trying to escape from the embarrassment of his prophet history. One of the stories about Muhammad, that when his mother, she gave birth to him, a light came out from her vagina. And the light reached all the way to the palace of Damascus. But the Roman lived there, the Syrian lived there, the Greek lived there. Nobody, no historian ever saw a nuclear light coming from a vagina coming all the way to Syria. Not even the people of Mecca, they mention such a thing. So Muslim stories do not need evidence. I mean, how a light come from a vagina of a woman, she is inside a bedroom, and then the light went all the way to the palace of Damascus. It looked like the vagina of Mother Muhammad. She missed her target. She should send the light to the Kaaba. And why all the way to Damascus? What about to Washington, D.C.? Isn't it going to be better if it goes all the way to the Viking? Muslims, when they want, they speak of logic. When they want, they don't want logic. They are against logic. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. Anyone dare to call? It is invisible light. Yeah. That's a good one. That looked like the light came from the vagina of Muhammad's mother is the same as the accomplishment of Joe Biden. Nobody can see. I saw today a video, a woman, I don't know who she's talking about how much accomplishment Joe Biden he did. She said he fought the inflation, jobs. I mean, she is talking about different country for sure. Go just right now to Walmart and tell me how much you spend just to buy little things. I mean, those people are mentally ill. I find, by the way, that Democrat, liberals, and Muslim, they share a lot of things. Both are coming from different galaxy. I saw a Joe Biden video saying that now the price of oil is even way better from the time of Trump. It's $3 less. Oh boy. They share a lot of things. I mean, they lie non-stop. You know, actually, I saw a video about the light, as long as we are talking about the light. You know those Muslim TV stations? They put in TV anything, and people, they believe in it. So when the Muslim Brotherhood, they took over the government in Egypt, the Muslim Brotherhood, they are terrorists, and they are the party of Erdogan. Suddenly, the Muslim Brotherhood, they put in TV a program that there is an Egyptian Muslim scientist. He is a member of the Muslim Brotherhood. He discovered, or he created a stick. When you point this stick at a human being, is going to cure him from AIDS. A stick, brother. And he said that the CIA, they contacted him. I'm trying to remember the name of the video. Hold on. Not only AIDS, this stick, he created the stick. It's a tool. It's a very amazing. If you have a kidney virus or anything, he just point the stick at you. That's it. You are done. The American, they offer him trillions of dollars, but he refused. He said, no way. No way, I'm a Muslim. Let me see. They put it in TV. The guy, they gave him a rank. Muslims. And the funny is, how stupid you are. Don't people, they will come and say, okay, let us see, this guy have AIDS. You know, cure him. Go ahead. Anyone here from Egypt, you remember what I'm talking about? I'm trying to remember the name of the... You just point the stick of the person. In the Muslim world, you can create any lie. Everything can go through as long as you are sponsored. Here we go. I found it, guys. Brothers and sisters, let me introduce for you the big general brother who created the cure for AIDS, which is a stick and made in Egypt, brother. Look at this. I can translate even the page for you. Hold on. You can see the title. An interview, special interview with Liwa. Liwa is like a big colonel, you know, in the Egyptian army. Who the inverter, sorry, of the AIDS and hepatitis C treatment device. Yes, brother. And here is the interview, if you don't believe me. Muslim, they can do miracles. He created a device which is a stick. He point the stick at you and you will not have AIDS no more.
لتقرير دلوقتي ردود أفعال كبيرة بعد نشر وسائل الإعلام عن قيام الهيئة الهندسية للقوات المسلحة بابتكار جهاز جديد يصدر موجات كهرومغناطيسية تقضي على فيروس سي نهائيا خلال 10 أيام دون إحداث أي أعراض جانبية.
Brother, this stick produce chairomagnetic waves. It will kill the virus in 10 days.
ويحقق نجاحا بنسبة تصل إلى 100%. المعلومات
and the result of this stick is 100% successful. Not like 95%. No way. It is 100%. And this is official government. I mean, this is not a joke. And look at the device, brother.
بسبب تلك الأمراض، ولكننا اليوم أمام معجزة علمية جديدة قدمتها القوات المسلحة، حيث استطاع اللواء طبيب إبراهيم
This is not the device, by the way. The device is a stick. I don't know why they are even showing that, but
عبد العاطي من اختراع جهاز يقتل الفيروسات المسببة لالتهاب الكبد الوبائي والإيدز لتصبح مصر أول دولة في العالم.
This is the scientist who can, and this is the Muslim Brotherhood. And the Muslim, they were saying Allahu Akbar, and then it turned to be everything is just a scam. Government scam. Even their government, the Islamic government of the Muslim Brotherhood. And then there's million videos made laughing at this video. Interview, and he speak about how the American, they offer him a lot of money to come to America and to share the device with them, but he said, no, I will never do that. Over my dead body. Oh boy. What a device.
تقدم العلاج لهذين المرضين.
منذ حوالي 15 شهر تقريبا كان تصميم جهاز العلاج.
And look, this is official. Army, this is not, like this is somebody scamming people in the street. This is the government itself. Do you have a stake we can get rid of Biden, please? I mean, as long as you can destroy AIDS, maybe you can help us and take Biden. Oh boy. Like we point the stick at Biden and Biden he resign. Oh boy, oh boy. News, interview, madness, success. Muslims, they were like amazed how they were able to do that. You point the stick and the AIDS goes away. By the way, what is the stick? Hold on. Let me see if the video have the image of the stick. And here this guy is talking about the American, how the American tried to buy his innovation.
مصري مسلم يكتشف فقالوا لا تنسى الكلمة دي وتاخد الشيك وتحطه لك في أي.
The American, they said to him, the American, they heard that a Muslim Egyptian discovered this. They said to me, listen, just take the check and forget about this. Forget about Muslim and Egypt. Just give us the discovery, okay? Who the American did that? I mean, if this is their officials,
دولار
how much?
2 مليار دولار.
They offer him $2 billion. $2 billion, brothers and sisters. But I refuse. I refuse. They told me, forget about saying that you are a Muslim scientist and don't give this product to Egypt.
وأنساه رفضت. قلت لهم اكتبوا عالم عربي مصري مسلم يكتشف فقالوا لا
I told them, are you going to write that an Egyptian Muslim discovered this? They said, no, forget about it.
تنسى الكلمة دي وتاخد الشيك وتحطه لك في أي دولة من دول العالم.
Forget about being a Muslim or anything. Just take the check and we will put it for you in any bank in the world. $2 billion.
قلت لهم طيب وماله وسافرت وهربت وجيت على بلدي.
And then I ran away and I came to Egypt, brother. True story.
المخابرات حمتني هنا.
The secret police here protect me.
المخابرات خطفتني وحطتني هنا.
بعد أن
and look at the stick. Here we go. We found the stick. Guys, do you want to see the stick? You want to see this? Do you see the stick? This stick can destroy AIDS. Just point it at the person. Look, the guy is in the corner. He have AIDS. You point the stick at him, bingo. AIDS bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You have hepatitis C, D, F, doesn't matter. Just point the stick. The stick, brother.
استطاعت القوات المسلحة أن تبتكر جهازا يشير إلى المصاب بفيروس سي من بين مجموعة.
And not only that, this machine can point at the one who have infection. Like it's going to follow you. Like the one you see stick for the water.
من الأشخاص عام 2010 ها هي اليوم وبنفس آلية العمل تم اختراع الجهاز المعالج حيث يمر الدم المصاب داخل.
Look at the stick. You know, this is very. Aren't you worried that the Jews will see this stick and they will try to copy it from the video? Seriously.
داخل الجهاز الذي ينتج موجات كهرومغناطيسية تقضي على الفيروس وتحوله إلى أحماض أمينية.
The caromagnetic waves is coming from the stick will destroy the virus and will make it nothing. True story, yes, true story. Oh boy. And you know, and they made big news about it, and the Muslims in the internet. And then the funny is, after all this noise, it turned to be, I mean, how stupid they are. People, they will line up in the front of the hospital and they will notice, because especially in country like Egypt, the disease of like the kidney disease and those stuff are massive there. So you will have millions in the front of the hospitals. And then the first one, second one, third one, nobody is recovered. People will know in less than a week that this is a fraud. But this is how mental they are. It doesn't matter, they lie. Yeah, this is a horrible stick.
الأمر الذي دفع وزارة الصحة لتجربة الجهاز على عينات من المرضى بعد تجريبه على الحيوان وبعد
Look at this machine, guys. Guys, who want to get a stick like this? I have connection. Who want to get his first order? You know what? I'm going to choose like the one who come here always first. I'm going to open a clinic. I will call it the stick clinic. The magical stick. Oh, you know what? Let me call the owner of Amazon. I think he will prefer to sell this instead of Fire Stick. Who needs Fire Stick after now? This is way better. Exactly, they give people false hope for this is a false religion. And those are sheikhs. At that time, the government was controlled by the sheikhs, the Islamic sheikhs, not civilians, not normal people. This is the religious authority. Send it to you to Sweden? Oh, okay. How much you paying? We have to discuss this now. Anyway, guys, I see only 326 people give us a like, yet there's more than 1,000. I saw like in a certain point almost 1,300 watching, or even 1,500. But I see now, now I see 525. But still, less people are like, you know, more people watching, less people giving like. If you like what we do, give us like, so that will bring more people, especially now the channel here is new. More people will know about us. All right. Well, I think we have enough for today. Do we have a good time? I hope so. And as you see, me, myself, I like Rumble. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Isn't it better than YouTube? In the beginning, when you use Rumble first time, it's a little bit confusing, like, you know, because we are not used to it. It's different way. But You know, after you use it first time, second time, you will use to it. And here we will like it more. Here I will keep my video. I'm not going to be worried about, you know, the strikes and giving me, you know, a strike for any false reasons. I wish they are giving me strike for any real reason. Like, you know, if you are doing something wrong, I don't mind. The only wrong I am doing that I am a Christian prince. That's all. And in fact, I don't know even why they allow me to go live again. I have no idea why. This is stupid, YouTube. They send me emails asking me to monetize my channel just before they stop me from going live. I ignored their first email, their second email, their third email. I don't want to monetize. I don't want to do business with them. I'm not doing business here. And then right away, because I ignore them requesting me to click, agree, click here, make money. Right away, they give me a strike for no reason. So tell your friends about where to find Christian Prince. Subscribe to our channel, share the link. We have a code you can scan or send it to your friends so they can scan it and join to find me easier. And I think here is way better. I'm sick of this YouTube. If they have little decency, I should have more than 1 million subscribers in YouTube by now. All those who, the names you know, they will not even exist when I was, you know, exposing Islam. And I don't want to be bragging about myself, but you know that the knowledge of all those, even those who speak against Islam, is not even 1% of what I know. Why only me, YouTube, keep deleting my channel? Because I am very harmful for the cult of Muhammad. As simple as that. Yeah, here we can be free, thank God. How do I get notification when you go live? Well, if you subscribe in Patreon, but you don't need to donate. If you make an account in Patreon, each time I post something in Patreon, you will receive an email from Patreon that the Christian Prince, he posts something. This is number one. Number two, I'm not too much familiar here how you will do that, but if you have an account, I think if you go to your account setting, I think there's an option where you can turn on your notification. All right. I'm sure there is a way. Let us do 12. I wish I can stay longer, but if you notice, I'm coughing. I don't know even why. I don't feel sick, but in the same time, I'm coughing. So actually, I mute the mic from time to time to cough because I don't want to bother you. I just did. So I'm trying my best to stay with you as much. Like yesterday, I stayed here 6-7 hours, right? I really love to do what I am doing to save people. Like, you know, isn't it lovely to see those Muslims calling and telling me that we left Islam, we are grateful for learning and knowing. It's wonderful. Same time, I feel so happy that Christians today, they are not the same as yesterday. You know, this is a long time ago. I saw a comment in YouTube. A Muslim, he is saying to a Christian in the comment section, your God is a man, you worship a man. The Christian answered back saying, you worship a leg. And I was really surprised about this answer because I'm the one who taught this, But I thought that only few people learned that from me. I click at the account to see who is the one who mentioned this. You worship a leg, a shin. It is a kid is not even 10 years old. He have a video of himself playing, music, etc. A kid. I was so happy to see as a Christian kid, he learned something to refute Muslims. They claim that we worship a man when their God is nothing but a shin. So I'm very happy to see more and more of you are very well educated, and you can not only refute Muslim, but you can defeat Islam with no mercy. You have a billion reasons now with reference and proofs and evidence explained to you very well in videos to defeat Islam. And I hope you share what you learn with your kids, because remember, your kids, they go to school, and those stupid liberals, they keep bringing Muslims. They just brought last year 100,000, just 100,000 from Afghanistan in less than a week. Imagine 100. This is the size of a city. So if your kids are not educated, they will be victims. And this will be your fault. I did my part. You better share with them. You better teach them. Don't wait until it's too late. The same, you need to talk to your kids about diseases, about sexuality, about not to sleep around, about ethic. You need to talk to them about all the cults around you. Those are even more dangerous of those things. There's no more dangerous than there's two things can kill your child. Joining a filthy, violent cult or taking drugs. Those both, they cause death. And both of them, they are drugs. One, he drug your kid by telling him if he kills somebody, he will go to heaven and he will become a pervert. The other one is giving physical drugs. Destroy the brain of your child, destroying his future, and make him just a zombie. So we have to educate our generations, the young ones, so they cannot be victim. Otherwise, it's going to be too late. It's very important. And by the way, I will try to make in this channel different topics. Like one of you, he asked me about tattoo. I said tattoo, tattoo. So I answered him. I said, why in the world do you want to have tattoo in your body? So maybe I will make a video about it, like a special program about tattoo, so we can explain things, I believe, and this is my own personal belief, that I start putting pictures and images and drawing and etc. on my skin only when I am empty. Only if my brain is empty. I'm seeking attention. I don't like myself. I think by putting those things, I will get more attention and I will look better. I believe that this is something bad things you do to yourself. I don't know how many of you have such a thing in his body already, but I say to you that your body is a gift from God and you have no right to play with it, to change it, to do anything to it, to do any motivation. You have no right. Same time, it's not even right. And if one day you felt, oh, I wish I did not have it, you cannot even take it off. It doesn't look good. It doesn't make you look good. It doesn't make you look attractive. It doesn't make you look tough. If you think like those tattoos will make you look tough, you are mistaken. In the world we live in today, a little child with little tiny gun, he can take you down. It doesn't matter how many tattoos you have in your skin. We have to be vigilant. We have to be smart. We have to think before we do things, why we do it and why we need to do it. What is the reason for us to do things? If there is no good reason to do things, then we should not do it. Is adding a tattoo will make my life better? Is it going to make me look smarter? Is it going to make me happier? The answer is no. Somebody saying, why have I never seen your face, CP? And why you need to see my face, Potato? What do you want to do with my face? Are you face addicted? I don't like to show my face. Do you have a problem? Don't come here. Go to different place where people show their face, or maybe show their ass. You know, I believe that tattoo is not necessarily and not needed, and you can be Christian without have tattoo about Christianity, my friend. You do not need it. I do not need to have a cross tattoo on my arm to be Christian. Like, I understand that this is, let us say, better than other tattoo, but still it is not right. Ask yourself, did Jesus say so, did so? Did Peter, did the disciple? No. So why you do it? God gave me my body clear and clean. So I have a duty to give back to him what he gave me. As it is. I have no right to change it. You are borrowing your body. You don't own it. And then there is, you know, people, they put rings in their nose and ring in their lips and rings in their ears and rings. I understand if you are a female, you know, a female, she put an earring, etc. Okay, fine. But all those rings for what? It gave a very, very bad impression about the person. If I see a woman or a young woman, she have a ring in her nose, a ring in her eyebrows, a ring in her lips. What is that? What exactly you are trying to prove to me or to yourself? Are you proving to me or to yourself that you are smarter? I don't think so. It's not even comfortable. It even can cause diseases. So, I don't want to tell people what to do, what not to do. This is your business. But I'm just sharing my opinion. And I believe all those things, anything we add to our body is wrong. Anything. And me, myself, the second I see, if you know, if you come to me and you want to shake hands with me and you have tons of rings in your nose and your, you know, I will avoid you. Honestly, I will avoid you. You just gave me a wrong impression about yourself. And again, this is against the teaching of God. And this is not, you know, not right. And you know, those things, you cannot even fix them later. That's it. They are stuck in your... you make a hole, the hole will be there. You make a tattoo, that tattoo will... and not only that, you know, some of them, they are even badly made. And the ink even very bad quality, and by time is going to look so ugly, so stupid. But I can say, you know, people, they have their own... People are lost. For me, I see tattoo is a sign of being lost. This is how I see it. Yeah, you see, you got your tattoo when you are 18, but now, do you like you to have tattoo, or you change your mind? You know, for me, I ask myself, why I want to have it? What for? What is the point exactly? What that will do to me? My ears once closed. Yeah, I mean, you see, if a female she have earring, that is very, you know, acceptable. For sure, I am not against that for a female. But I don't understand why even a male he want to put earring in his ear. I don't know why. Do you want to be pretty? I don't know what is that. See, the beauty of the man have nothing to do with look or accessories. The beauty of the man is to be a man, protecting his family, providing, decent, loving, giving. That what make you handsome. Is not your hairstyle, is not a ring in your hand, is not a necklace around your neck, is not having a tattoo, none of those. People will love you for you deserve to be loved, for you are a good person to them. Who care about your necklace or your tattoo? They get tattoo for attention. I understand. But, okay, you get the attention for a week, 2 weeks, and then people, they don't look at your tattoo no more. What the point? You can't even take it out. That's it. You're stuck with it. I mean, sometimes I saw people, you know, it's really scary. The whole body is covered by tattoo. They look like a lizard. Imagine you marry a woman, and your wife now, she will go to bed with you. She take off her clothes. You see no skin, you see ink. All kind of colors. Octopus. I mean, you feel like you are entering the sea world or the zoo. The Bible says at the end of the time, Euphrates River will dry up. Isn't it drying up now? No, it's not. What you see right now, that Euphrates River in Syria and in Iraq is drying up because the Turkish, they built a dam to hold the water. So still there is a water on the river. And because the Turkish, you know, their evil act, as always, to hurt their neighbors, they steal everything. And their neighbors are weak countries. They cannot go at war with them for such an act. They steal all the water. But the river, the Euphrates River is not dry yet. It have less water, yes, but it's still running. And the Turkish, they are holding the water behind the dams. All right. All right, I want to say thank you guys for being here. And Zakir Naik said to you, thank you, as you see, or you know, he told you, if you don't follow Hadith, you're not a Muslim. And I hope next time, maybe tomorrow, if I could, we will go live on air again. Don't forget, please, to share the link with your friends. Tell everybody that we are in Ramble and we are here enjoying our time and we have a good time. So I pray that tomorrow I will be able to come here again. And I pray that the Lord will keep you all in good health and wealth. Today is Sunday, so we pray that every day is going to be a day for the Lord in our life. For if we don't designate some time of our time to serve the Lord, our day doesn't count. And for me, I wish I can stay with you 24 hours if I could. But there is a limit for the body to handle. and we have to be careful about not to exceed that limit. So help me so we can help our generations, the younger generations, to stand firm, strong, knowledgeable, and nobody can deceive them, neither liberals, neither Muslims, neither Jehovah's Witnesses, neither the Mormon, neither all kind of cults around us in this earth, trying to kidnap our children from us and trying to destroy our beloved society. God is good. So is Jesus. And see you soon again. Take care.